alive with the rolling of Cragmaw.
Pussy fart.
What is Cragmaw?
Grief?
What is Cragmaw?
I don't know what Cragmaw is.
That's fine.
Okay.
Griff.
I've seen you roll it, and I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Huh. And at this point, I might be a little afraid to ask.
We got to check for Cragmaw. It's rolling for Cragmaw.
Okay.
You mean the fucking? Every time I think of that, I think of the dragon. It's like, why weren't you there? Well, if you would have picked up the thing, you would have known. Then we changed locations.
So you don't stroke. So you don't feel left out, Croc. There's a module called Lost Mines of Phandelver, and there's a castle dungeon called Cragmaw. And when I ran it for some of my IRL friends, one of them just exclaimed loudly, "Rolling for Cragmaw" at the beginning of a session.
Okay.
And it just became a thing.
It's an inside joke. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
All right. We meet our adventurers on this fine day. Who wants to recap last session?
What makes it a fine day?
All of you are alive.
What's
one.
the weather? Oh wait, is it the same day as last time we rolled weather?
Weather can change midday.
True.
Fucking have
Weather is a
Nuh-uh.
fickle bitch.
Nuh-uh. It doesn't follow the science.
Are you kidding?
It is now not a good day. It is now raining.
Listen, I live in Florida to where it will rain like 20 minutes and then just be super bright and sunny and then just start pouring again.
I know. That's North Carolina.
And one side of the driveway is wet, the other side is perfectly dry. What's going on there?
True. True.
Sunny and raining at the same time.
I live in Tennessee. We get weeks of rain and then we get weeks of drought and then we get weeks of rain.
No, this is actual and factual. I've had it before where it's a deluge in the front yard and just dry as a fucking bone in the back.
I've been on the border of that before, like where my backyard wasn't raining and my front yard was. And this was when I was a younger kid. So I saw this and I was like, what? Huh? How? Huh?
Yep.
I'm in between worlds.
Anyway.
Recap. Who's doing recap?
It's the beginning. All right. Let's see. Dogs. I'm trying to remember. Okay.
Dogs.
Imps. Dogs, imps, equipment, -3 charisma roll. Disease question mark for some of us. Just a whole lot of time burning. So last session we went out with Call to deal with some imps that were just sort of causing havoc in part of the lower city. We dealt with them fairly simply, and on our way back we were then attacked by rabid dogs. It seems that there's a possibility that a few of us were taken with some disease, but the dogs themselves were dispatched fairly easily. We went back to some random inn, spent the night, got up, went to the upper city to collect my gear, and I believe that's all we did really for that session. A lot of it was just shopping, traveling, time talking, right?
I also found out that the cult.
Oh, Cult of Tiamat is pissed.
The cult of Tiamat is really looking for
no reason, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Looking
And
for them, not for us.
I think we decided that
We're gonna stick in a group.
we're gonna head that off at the pass and find them first. And what's it called? Cole thought he was sick, but then he remembered that he's protected by God.
I think I am just sick, so yeah. I don't know how that works as a game mechanic. Like, I know what afflicts me at the moment, like, stat-wise, but I
Mhm.
don't know if a disease, if that's what it is, just goes away, or if I need treatment, or...
I don't know. You'll find out.
Yeah, that was my plan.
And also, never mind.
Yeah. So, we're in the upper city, near the smith.
Where are we, Rio?
How can half...
Send help.
Last I knew, we left the smith. But I don't know if I've just completely forgot something else we did.
You last all left off at the Smith.
Okay.
All right. My pizza was at the door. I had my headset on so I could hear you guys,
Yeah.
but I was
Lies.
gathering my pizza.
If you
And
could hear us,
slander.
then answer the question that I asked you.
You didn't ask me a question, Cross, you liar.
Who the fuck delivers pizza this late?
Ah, fuck. Ah.
Especially to Ryu with his $1 tips.
Kidding? Ryu ain't tipping right now.
Fuck. I'm broke, motherfucker. Okay?
Yeah, Ryu ain't tipping.
True.
Look, okay. I have a statement regarding tips.
Save
Just
it.
the tip.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
you guys left off right outside the thing. It's about what you did.
Fairly early, right?
Three things. I would say it is about midday.
Noon.
What's that sound?
What else did we do?
Is Rasputin back with us, or
The fuck is?
you okay, Ryu?
No.
He's
fucked his
having a
pizza
big
up.
boy stroke.
They fucked his pizza up.
Did it just stop?
Me.
Right. I don't know what was going on.
Me,
But I think it took care of itself.
Best way to deal with your problems, just wait until they go away.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. No. It took care of itself. All right. Rasputin is not current with you guys.
Okay.
Rasputin, if you want to give me an investigation check, then.
Changing headset battery.
Man, let me tell you what I really think about that shit guy.
About...
He's a very nice person.
Who are we talking about?
Zach, you there?
Huh? What?
Yes.
Yeah. You'll give me an investigation real quick.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
19.
Damn, I only rolled a 12.
Day one,
Kind of low.
you kind of moseyed off. Day two, you're like, you know what? I haven't seen those idiots I've been hanging around with for a while. And after looking around the lower city for a little bit, you determined they're not there. And you put together quickly, they're probably in the upper city somewhere.
I'll head up to the upper city then.
2 copper.
Yeah, 2 copper.
Whack my nuts and walk through the gate.
Good day's work and then Lord of Tyr.
I completely forgot Call's voice.
Big and loud.
You are the chosen champion
I-
here.
Well, yes, I am the chosen champion of Tyr. No, that's not it.
Rasputin has
Big and loud.
Basically it.
questions for Call.
Oh no.
Just be big and loud, and you'll probably hit it.
So for me, I run into that problem as a DM forgetting NPCs
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh,
I'm
I
sure
fucking
that's
know it.
very obvious to you guys, but you guys probably talk to a person and they just suddenly change into a different person mid-conversation. And
Yeah,
for that, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
We just
That
deal with it.
happens to me too.
I just figured that you're
Jacob,
having a stroke.
Jacob, from what I recall, think Macho Man Randy Savage, but like lower
I don't believe you.
tones.
Yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim from Tier.
There was many times in the first campaign I ran that my players all kept thinking they were talking to different people, but it was just
Yeah.
the same person because I kept forgetting that person's accent.
So everybody has the equipment that they were.
You got it. That's it.
Yeah, this is it.
That's the voice.
This
Also,
is me,
I'm pretty
the
sure
chosen champion here.
we're on the
Yeah.
third day, like the start of the third day, which means Datura doesn't get his sword back till the
We are midday of third.
we
Yes.
the middle of the third day. So
Yes, so we can go kill the cultists probably in the time that we have tonight, and then pick up our stuff.
we can try.
Hopefully, I hit fucking level 4, and then we move on.
As you guys are delineating what to do outside of the things, you see Rasputin approaching on this rainy day.
Who are you?
Oh, hey, where you been?
Do we know this person?
Yes.
I assume so. It looks familiar. Oh. I've seen weird shit lately. I don't trust my eyes anymore. Bad for a ranger.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've never seen this person in my life.
And you said I needed to wear a helmet.
I don't remember his name.
Who?
That's you. We're talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
-1.
I'm gonna need you to state your purpose here. This is ordained business from the Church of Tyr.
I have a question for you about the Church of Tyr.
Oh yes.
Mm.
What would you like to know?
How do they feel about the chosen champions of other gods?
Depends on which god. We have like alliances.
It's not an evil god.
I mean,
My god.
well, depends.
Kari just looks up. This is not gonna be good. He could worship Tyr, and this still would not be good.
About what? I'm sorry.
How do you feel about Kellum Vor?
Would I recognize that name?
Religion.
This ain't gonna be good for.
Not really. Kyle's been so wrapped up in the study of Tyr that he fucking actually forgets other gods quite often. They're just not as important.
Not as important. Sounds not as important as Tyr.
Kellum Vor is the god of death and the dead.
Start inching slowly away.
So like specifically like the process of dying and going to the afterlife or being brought back from the dead. There's a very specific delineation there.
The dead in general. All of them. They don't discriminate.
Yeah, I don't quite jive with that. Why?
No reason.
I think
How would the Church of Tyr react to said chosen champion of that god?
I think it would probably depend on the activities that individual was partaking in. if it's bringing more dead into this world, then it's probably not such a great thing in the long run.
Okay, but what if their champion is resurrected by their god?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I usually just do the killing when killing is needed. I'm not the studious type. I'm probably gonna have to take that up with the with my chapter master.
You do that. You let me know, because that could be important.
But generally speaking, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. So you follow this individual, yes?
Yes.
Or this god? Is it your plan to bring more dead into this world for evil purposes, for your own gain?
Not for evil purposes, no.
Rasputin! Oh! Yes, I remember you.
Yes.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Like I've said before, you are a useful tool to this party. Generally speaking, as long as you don't go rogue and start, enslaving villages, killing innocent people, I'm generally willing to look the other way when it comes to these matters.
But the
as long as you remain useful.
The general thing that is how would you react to a champion of Kellamvor joining us on some adventures?
As long as they are useful and do not cause more damage than help.
They're undead.
Oh, man.
But they weren't made that way by a person. They were made that way by
There's plenty
our
of
god.
evil gods.
Kellamvor is not one. They have a church in this city.
Yeah, and these cultists also have a church in this city.
It's publicly accessible.
I'll tell you this. Like I said, as long as they are useful and are not actively causing harm, I am willing to look the other way.
Now, when you say harm, do you mean like physical harm?
You're really pushing things here.
I have to ask, okay? I have to ask. Do you mean physical harm?
If this individual sees an innocent person and is like, need that for resources, and then slays them on the spot, I will probably turn hostile.
That wouldn't be a problem.
I think I'm just going to be honest with you here. I think in the long run, it will be my duty to destroy this individual. However, in short term, I'm willing to work with them to further advance the agenda of Tyr.
Rasputin hears you say that you'll destroy this individual, and you see him kind of like chuckle a little bit to himself.
I'm talking to you. I'm going to roll an insight on that.
Go ahead.
If I notice that.
Because he genuinely thinks that's pretty funny. I'll give it to you on that. Rasputin is actually he's actually thinks that's pretty funny. He finds that funny.
All notices, but does not. mention anything. So, where is this leading to?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that right now. It was just a speculative question.
That is very specific.
I take it this is all about what you've been doing while you haven't been in our party, yes?
No, I did. All I did was go visit my master.
Gonna have I don't know. Is that like a witch lady? No.
I mean, yes.
No. Is her name Wolf of Grey? No, I'm just kidding. Paul would not know this information. Anyways, moving on from this completely speculative conversation, should probably inform you, Rasputin, that you are actively being hunted.
I am specifically?
Yes.
Us.
The party in general,
Oh,
but you as well.
wait, me
And,
specifically by whom?
Cult of Tiamat. Apparently there was some treasure mix-up.
They don't like us,
Uh-oh.
even though we did everything they asked.
They want something back.
No, they can fucking come get it.
Oh, well, see, we were just gonna go find them and see if we can I was gonna say negotiate, but most likely we're gonna kill them.
That tends to be how things go. I mean, they worship Tiamat, right? Bad dragon.
Yes.
Huh?
Where have I heard that name before? Is that a shop somewhere?
The multicolored bad dragon.
Someone call me.
But yesterday they were in the lower city near the docks. They may have moved on since then, but I'm sure if we put in a little bit of time, we can find them. So,
All right.
everybody ready? Ready for combat?
Yes.
All right.
Always ready, never prepared.
I like that attitude.
That somehow works
right.
for Gibroth, though.
Yeah. So we want to. I guess we'll just try and find the cultists.
Okay,
Real?
investigation.
That,
Or-
Rasputin.
that.
Yeah, Rasputin. You know how to do that, right? I'll help you.
Effort. It could be a group effort.
Okay, okay.
So just
Hooray!
all of us
I
roll?
get to help.
Could one person's group effort be giving me advantage?
You can either have advantage, or people can roll separately, or
I'm gonna give him advantage. This call don't think so good.
Honestly, yeah,
I'll leave the
I'm
heavy
cool with
lifting
one.
to the smart people.
yeah, I'm cool with one. Okay.
Those are still 12s.
Yep.
I'm doing this just because I have to know. All right.
I think we passed him back there.
So you guys are actively looking around. Kari gets lost.
Guy's gone.
Zoro from One Piece.
No,
It's like,
no.
all right, we're gonna look around. You're like, got it, and then Kari just takes off and just is gone.
Zoro is never lost. He's always headed in the direction of the One Piece.
Yes, yes. I fucking love that theory. I love that theory.
It's
Anyway,
because of his eye.
With a while of searching, you guys actually do come across some people in the street, and you hear a large shout. Hey, it's that guy!
Initiative.
Oh, I see you recognize the chosen champion of Tyr.
No, not you! That one! And he points to Rasputin.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna.
What did you do?
I'm going to stand next to Call, widen my feet to stands that are about as large as his, and then and I'm going to use minor illusion to make the upper part of my torso look exactly like Call. Yeah, I'm gonna have its mouth move and be like, "It is I, the chosen champion of Tyr."
What's your DC?
15.
What DC check is that?
It is an investigation.
Investigation determined solution.
Okay.
Trumpet's also gonna stay in front of Rasputin and then mimic the sound of Call's voice saying the same thing.
We see you casting magics. Like, we just
Done
want to
no
talk.
such thing.
You just want to talk?
Yes,
And I'll disperse it. Alright, talk.
you. Listen, I'm gonna be level with you, man. I'm in some serious fucking shit, okay? Like, there was a big mix-up last time we ran into each other, alright? I am, like, really fucking sorry, but I need the rest of that shit back, like, one way or another.
The rest of it.
Did these
okay,
look like
so
cultists?
Yeah, so you actually have, like, one guy who is kind of hood, but the rest have, like, pointy masks, like, cultists standing behind him.
So the only other stuff from you guys that I had was the little shiny stones, right? Is that what you're missing?
No, it was also the money and the fucking potions. I went back to my boss, and they nearly fucking killed me because I just like, oh, I clearly just need the artifacts. Who cares about the gold? I was wrong. Dragons care about the gold and the copper very much.
Oh, shit, I could have told you that.
Yeah, well, slight oversight, you know.
Oh, buddy.
So I'm gonna need like those potions and the copper and the silverback like immediately.
Okay, so here are the places that you can go to get all that stuff back. I'll write him down a list of stores.
Wait, hold on. You don't have it with you?
No, why would I keep that on me?
Well, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I've
probably
spent a lot of money.
You can see like he's visibly like sweating more, like as he's talking.
Bro, it has been a wild ride since I have seen you last. I aged 20 years in a second while you were gone, and then had it reversed. You know how expensive that is?
Oh shit! No, but that's besides what. Like we need that.
Why specifically do you need that?
I don't know. Maybe because we worship a giant dragon that's likely going to kill us all. Just
That
might
sounds
be
like
Okay.
a you
What
problem.
dragon wants this? Where is this dragon?
Jag.
Not here, but we have orders. She sends us visions. She has made it very clear to me that I fucked up. Very clear.
Well, I mean, there's the stores where all your stuff's at. You can go get it from them. I ain't got it.
All right, listen. Well, then I'm gonna have to have you pay other means. You have other money on you, even if it's not specifically that
Your
money.
stuff's still there. You can just go get it.
Oh man.
Get him. He wants us to pay him. No.
I don't have any of that money. I'm dirt poor, my guy.
I'm going to start walking towards him, and I'm just going to say, then take it from me.
I don't. All right. If that's what has to happen, I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative as they start drawing.
One moment. The thing is being changed. Okay. Yep, we're good.
I was kind of going for... I don't know if this is possible. I was trying to scare him off.
Fucking
They don't.
They're not that. No.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
They have an evil god that's far more threatening than.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
An evil,
So,
an evil
initiative
5-headed dragon god.
Fucking-
Can we?
ooh,
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought.
that's fine.
Well, Carl's in front.
Me, that's a lot.
I mean, I'm usually up near the
Why
front as
is my
well,
page
unless
not updated?
we need to not move.
Oh,
Let's
did I
just-
not? Whoops.
I mean, general practice is you can arrange the party how you think it would be, right, Ryu?
Yeah, I had you up front because you went to go approach him, and then I put Rasputin next to you because he said he stepped up next to him.
Roll high on initiative, Rest.
Are these streets basically devoid of other people?
You can assume that there are people kind of going around back and forth.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's good. That's
Here,
good shit.
I will go ahead and populate this here.
Help guards from being attacked.
I got an actually good initiative.
Man, my shit's broken.
Where's my
quitting.
snack?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Snack?
I
Wait a
want-
minute. Didn't we curb stomp an assassin here?
What? No, these are different streets. Totally different.
Weren't there some imps up here too?
This is a different alleyway.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hey, isn't that where those like little like
Oh yeah, the Kenku. I think down this alleyway.
I don't know what you guys. This looks foreign to you.
oh, I'm having a vision.
All right. Did everybody initiative here? I'm gonna do.
Mm,
Okay, since I'm going last, I'm gonna have my headset on, but I'm gonna walk away for a second.
Okay.
oh, I need
I'll
to
keep-
fucking roll initiative. I'm sitting here like a silly
You reminded
goose.
me to do it. I thought you would remember to do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yo, both of us up at 19.
Time to do rollies.
That being said,
Oh, oops.
I'm considering whether or not it's a good idea. I mean,
Okay, and sort descending. Him first.
well,
Let's pop out these stat blocks. And he kind of he pulls out his dagger, and he's like, I didn't really want to have to do that. I can't turn back empty-handed. And he is going to begin casting a spell. Call. I need you to make me a a
Wisdom saving throw.
yes, exactly that.
Jeez, are we all retarded tonight? I like it.
I was trying
Jesus Christ.
I feel like I'm on level playing field.
Call. You feel your body lock up at this man's words.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you can do
Fuck. I'm sorry. For some reason, my token isn't up there.
what?
I rolled initiative. It just didn't put me on there. I
Okay.
did click my token.
All right. Here, what I'll do is add turn. I'll right click your token and click add turn.
Okay.
And then now you can edit your initiative, and I'll slide you in there.
Okay.
So 19.
Oh, it's also 19. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
which
since that guy-
complicates things.
I will have you go immediately after him.
Okay. Okay.
You already edit. Okay.
Sorry. things are slow.
That's fine.
How does it determine whose 19 is better?
It doesn't. I can turn on tiebreaker mode. That's why I had the decimals beforehand with you guys,
Okay.
because I had tiebreaker mode turned on.
You can
Ooh,
also have 2 players roll a d20 and the higher goes first.
Yeah.
Depends on the DM and group.
I'll just
You
leave
sh-
this as is, how it auto sorted. So,
Okay.
all right. And then next up is call.
Stun.
Call.
Paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can just roll another wisdom save, basically.
Yep.
And break out immediately.
Yes, he does.
Cool.
Thank God.
And that's the end of his turn.
That's gonna complicate things.
Gilcrease.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
Okay.
I draw my weapon. I'm gonna take 15-foot steps forward, and I can attack at this position with my reach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then hooded figure is getting a glaive. Yeah.
Hemia.
That is the wrong button. Wait. What?
That is
You
the wrong
rolled
button.
just damage.
Yes, it is. Well, we'll see if that hits in a moment. Okay. Crit.
Oh, yeah.
I want to re-roll that.
Add an
No.
extra d10.
Yep.
Yep.
Critical hit.
All right. Okay. 21 slashing damage. I think.
Okay.
Or wait. No. It already has the plus. Nope. Yeah. 21 slashing damage.
21.
Bounty
Alright.
wow.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I manifest tail. By the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Marak's turn.
Ka is going to position himself in front of his Miesta, and he's going to
His
remain there.
Meowster.
His Meowsta. And Trumpet is going to try to be better than last time, and he is going to point his finger at them, and he's going to say, "Be a good bird." He's going
I could
to,
love that.
He's going to make a entanglement spell.
Okay.
Ooh, get him.
And
Alright.
they have to make a strength save of 13 or they are restrained.
Okay, so say submit 13. Okay.
And bonus action, he'll make shaking maraca noises and point at one of the members directly in front of him.
Okay. All right.
That's a
What was your DC
square.
again?
13.
Okay.
Ooh. That's pretty good. Oh.
Okay. All right.
4 of them.
And with that,
That makes them what? Restrained.
that trumpet is going to go. Oops, it's still in draw mode. all the way over here. And that is his turn. And I'll put a concentration on me.
Okay. All right, he's going to try to make his strength save to get out of
Alright. Sorry, kitty, but you're being annoying.
Were you using this for rage last time?
that. Sure. Oh, okay. Can use its action to make a strength check. So just a strength check, not a strength save. Okay, so, okay. Strength. Submit. Oh, okay. That's his turn.
You
His turn.
fuck, bitch.
He's going to draw his scimitar.
No, he's not.
He's gonna
I
stab.
counterspell his draw.
5.
Yeah,
He's
get
gonna
him.
step up and he's gonna try to stab him. Good grief.
With a scimitar?
Stab me with a scimitar. Alright. Alright.
He's using that wrong.
Well, he's not a 9, so he
He
tried.
is.
What doth he roll?
Okay. All right,
You faced.
his
Oh.
turn. All right.
I didn't hear what he
What was
rolled,
that?
but I assume it was really bad.
He rolled a 9.
Indeed.
All right, strength check. Mid. Okay. All right. This man.
Presumably also gonna come at me.
He doesn't want to step in the dangerous square.
Don't touch me there. That is my danger square.
Yeah. Yeah. 19.
Hits. Wait. I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
Tail swipe.
Yeah.
Roll a d8, see if it makes it not hit. That does no longer hit. Tail
It's
swipe
meter
is
beat.
def-
It says your AC is currently 11.
my AC is 15.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, you have to make
Sorry
sure
about
roll
that.
20 matches. It's
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, because I reference your tokens first for quick AC and health
It
things.
was
So
originally 11, and I never modified it past that.
okay. All right. Then that misses.
Yep.
Chud. Okay.
What's he gonna do, huh, bitch?
He's
He's
not
gonna
thank-
go try to shut you up. Yeah. 13. That's a miss.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Kari, you go.
All right. Car is going to step. Let's see, what's that? 5, 10, 15. And she's aiming at Homeboy.
Okay.
With the big arrow.
I'm just imagining fucking Kari just tiny as she is whipping out
Yeah.
a colossal great bow.
All right. The hits. 18 hits.
Are there bows that use strength?
Technically, no.
No. Could you homebrew a great bow that uses strength? If
I
the DM
suppose.
allowed it?
That's allowed as long as the DM.
Fair enough.
It's fucking rule 0.
Homebrew,
Fair enough.
homebrew.
Fair enough. I think it'd be pretty cool to have like a great bow. Anyway, not this character, that's for certain. But
Okay, I was lost. After that, let's see, that was 15, 20, 25. Step right here, and she's good.
Okay. You hear slight clapping behind you, Kari, at your excellent aim.
Thank you.
From the fucking. Oh, that's funny.
All right, this man's turn. Check. Okay. Strength, buddy. Nope. All right, you just that spell got a lot of value out of it. A lot of
Yeah.
people.
Oh, my turn.
Yep.
I whistle for my rats.
Okay.
here we go.
Spot you can see, right? So where are you placing them?
This guy and that guy.
You just see rats coming out of the alleyways and start swarming up these men.
Okay.
Brilliant.
God, all I just hear is the sound of fucking Warhammer, the Vermintide spawning.
Yeah.
I'm having a brain fart. Can I draw my bow and move at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You can.
Okay. I draw my bow. I'm gonna move over here.
Is summoning the rats your action?
Yes.
And a spell slot. Remember that.
And
So.
yeah. And I think I'm done.
Okay. So, can you command the rats on the same turn? By the way.
No, my next turn.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Rasputin.
Easy back.
We need blood for the blood gods.
Yep. All right. I am going to use
Were you here for the very start of
my.
the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never took my headset off.
Fair enough.
I am going to, with my bonus action, cast Crimson Lash to summon a Blood Whip, and I will use one of my D12s.
All right.
There's that.
As long as you
and
respect their safe word.
I will make a melee attack against this boy.
All right.
Because I have to actually pull my other thing up for this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Let me fucking turn on some fucking.
Some BGM.
Oh, fuck yeah. Now I'm in the mood.
I'm in the mood for war crimes.
Is that call all the time?
I accidentally did that at advantage. That is an 11.
That misses.
Okay. There's action, bonus action. That's all I got.
All right.
Okay.
boy.
This man is going to.
Strength check.
Does he make it?
Can he be the sole one to free himself from this?
I hope not.
Haha, he's free! He can do as he pleases now.
Well, I mean, he can move in bonus action if he wants.
That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, wait, no, 30. There you go. All right, he's going to stop there.
It's a good thing he. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Okay.
And he's
first
like,
guy.
please, this doesn't need to keep going, man. He's gonna step and I need let's go with Kari. I need you to make a saving throw for me, specifically a
Wisdom.
wisdom. Yep, that's a wisdom.
Do all
Always a
these-
wisdom.
Do all these guys have scimitars, by the way?
Damn!
Yes, except for the main guy who.
Okay.
Okay.
What does she feel?
Nothing.
Oh.
About like normal.
Oh.
He like calls out in a loud arcane voice, grovel towards you, and Kari just chooses to ignore this man. All right.
Call. Skulls.
I am going to step forward one. I'm going to look over at the cultist man, and I'm going to say to him in a very grim tone, I hope your dragon deity has mercy upon your soul, because I will not. And I'm going to cast Conquering Presence.
Okay.
I need everybody who is not an ally of mine, including the commoners, to make wisdom saving throws.
What
DC
radius?
13. Within 30 feet. So that should be all of the cultists.
We can use auras now, so I can actually
Hey!
have.
That's nifty.
True.
That's a lot of people. That's like
Sorry, we're gonna be rolling for a little bit.
Okay. So wisdom saves, you said.
Yes, wisdom
What's
saving
the-
throws. DC
Whatever you-
13.
It's been nice knowing you.
10 people.
Who was last heard rolling until the wrist snap came.
Oh, you know.
Sorry,
Dice
that doesn't
roller
actually
this month.
Oh, wait, hold on. And this causes fear, correct?
causes fear. Yeah.
Okay. And DC 13.
Yep.
Do you include the rats in this?
Carl would not think to leave the rats out of it.
You specified your
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
roll-
Rebroth call them forward.
You said your allies.
That's enough for me to not do the rats. If I rolled like a 8,
Okay. So rats are protected?
rats are protected.
Okay.
Get connected for free. Education connection.
Okay.
Who always feared it.
You can see the icons affected.
Yeah, looks like only 2.
The
So,
rats are immune to frightened.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay. Grabroth's rats cannot be feared.
Damn.
Oof.
They
All right,
heed
so
their
that's-
master's call at all costs.
That's my action. I'm also going to drop the sword hilts and weapon hilts and cast Shield of Faith
Okay.
as a bonus action.
You see these men. Some of them kind of buckle, but a lot of them look really stalwart, Call. Like they kind of have like a gleam in their eye, kind of thing.
Yeah, they're cultists. They're wise.
We're really dumb.
True.
There's no in between.
Okay.
Based.
Can you up your AC on your token whenever you cast things that up ACs for me?
Absolutely.
Okay. And is that just a AoE presence, or does that stay on for like, an aura, or is it just a one?
It's just a one-time thing.
It's a pulse of pure fear.
Yeah.
Some might say a pulse of pure tear.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
I will
Yeah,
accept from
smells
the
good,
opportunity attack from this guy if he wishes to, and I'm gonna move here.
He will. Do rats provide cover?
Oh.
They're small. They're
They're,
rats.
they're small. He can reach out his arms. They'll
No,
just
but it's-
stay on
no,
top
they're
of him.
considered a medium entity.
Oh.
So
I'm
no.
gonna say if they're on you, they're not providing cover for you.
Let's say, yeah. He can take his
Cover
opportunity
yourself
attack.
in rats.
I will not argue that. If you wish. 21.
Rats, climb on me, protect me.
21.
21
Just
hit.
imagining
Oh, yeah,
Gurbrath
hit 20,
with an
yeah, yeah.
army
Oh,
of rats
yeah.
You take
with
6?
armor.
I take 3, assuming it's physical.
Yep.
All right. He's low, quite visibly low. But this guy's restrained, which means I have that advantage on attack. Kari has line of sight to this lad. Trump has line of sight to this lad. Gabroth has damage line of sight, but other to the. I'm gonna make an attack at advantage on this guy wrapped in vines
Okay.
because he's restrained. The correct button this time.
You miss.
Yeah, that I do.
The guy like doesn't even seem to be looking at you. He's like just trying to get the vines off, and he just kind of like leans over at just like the right time, and you just fucking squeak right past him.
I accidentally cut one of the vines that's holding him down a little bit.
All right, Morocco.
Morocco, not being the most intelligent of creatures, remembers his master pointed in the forward direction, looks at the two cultists, and as much as a shake can shake, shrug his shoulders, he goes forward and bites this man.
Okay. The one covered in rats. Because one cultist is covered in rats, one is not.
It'd be whatever this one is.
Okay. Yeah, the covered in rats one. Make your attack roll. That hits. Yep. Okay, so he needs to make a save, con save.
And then he's going to back up.
Okay, so oh, okay, that man's dead.
Oh, okay, that man's dead.
So you just see this man, like, just like, he's like, oh, like, trying to get, like, the rats off him. He takes a wild swing at Kilcreath, and then just, like, the snake, just icing on the cake, just bites him.
Hey, you know what?
His turn.
Consolation prize, he did hit me.
Then, seeing that Maraka just obliterated that man, he's going to turn his attention towards his allies now, and he is going to kill this man who keeps giving like weird commands at people, because he doesn't vibe with that.
Do not vibe with that.
20. A beautiful shot.
Yeah, that hits.
11 piercing, and a brutal hit as well.
And with that, the fucking arrow pierces straight through him. And he drops to the ground, motionless.
And then he's going to point at the other cultist, and he is going to think for just a split second
This one?
for words over here.
Okay.
And he is going to say, "Watch one. No eat. Project rat. Yes." That is his turn.
All right,
Come on.
you can do this, buddy. I believe
I'm kind of rooting for them.
someone has to. Oh, he's free.
Oh no.
All right, I'm not rooting for them anymore.
What does he do?
And he broke
Step
free.
forward, and that's it. Like, that's his action to try to do that.
Okay.
And die.
All right, well, that one's dead.
Fucked.
Can I click him to delete him from the thing? I think I can.
Be warned, you might delete them all.
No, I have them all roll separately instead of as a single entity.
Okay.
All right, this man.
Is he finally freed?
Does the fear give him disadvantage on strength checks?
Yes, it does.
All ability checks. all ability checks. Is he gonna power through it?
Oh, 17 and an 18.
He powers through it.
Damn.
He can't willingly move closer to you.
Nope.
So he will just end his turn there.
He gets another wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay. All right, save.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
I have no idea of how spells entirely work in D&D. If myself and Grubroth were to use Entangle within the same sphere, does that have any effect, or is it wasted?
Oh.
I'm gonna say no because it's the same spell effect.
I don't think I have entangled.
I have
was just-
Entangle.
I was just saying, like, just in theory. If
Uh-huh.
I knew one of us had one, but I was just wondering. So I was thinking, like, the combination of calls, disadvantage, and a double entangle, what kind of shenanigans that would do.
They're all just scared and getting racked up.
Imagine that in a fucking hallway. 40
Uh,
foot of rough terrain against archers.
Joke's on you. This is at least one of their fetishes.
This man is attacking the rats on him.
Wise.
17. He deals 4 damage to the rats.
No.
Hold on.
I take 4 rat damage.
All right. This one is. He's gonna turn and swing at Rasputin instead.
Uh-oh.
Have at thee.
23.
Uh-oh.
He has had at me. Yep.
You take. Get ready for this. 4 damage.
Ugh. I mortally wounded. Somebody heal me.
Oh no! Rats, no!
I was
We
like,
laugh
man, he
when he's-
fucking crit, and then I look at his damage. Oh, never mind. It's just
That was a
Right.
crit. Oh no.
all right. That's his turn. Kari.
All right, homeboy here. We'll pull back.
Oh, that hits definitely.
Good damage.
Good.
There's the pop.
And with that arrow, you gravely wound this man.
And hiya. Any more applause?
Actually, yeah. They're like, wow, that's actually more impressive. just a slight under the breath. All right. He's going to
I'm feeling inspired.
do a strength check to try to free himself. Nope. Garboth, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna commend my rats to attack the dude that they're already swarming,
Okay.
and the rats that are over here are gonna move over to this dude and attack him.
There, send that guy to map layer. Okay. Layer 2 back. Alright. So that rat's biting the right guy on the right. 9, that is a miss. The other one's bite. 10, that is also a miss.
Shoot. Well, as the rats are doing that, I'm gonna attempt to scamper up this wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's become
Give me
rat.
an athletics check.
Come on.
Just over the course of the campaign, Growroth starts hunching and hunching more.
yeah. Yeah, with that you're able to climb up to the roof.
All right, advantage.
Requires about like what 15 feet of movement there. So,
Yeah.
or I should say 30 because it's typical terrain climbing up like that. So that was your entire movement to do that.
Okay. I'm assuming I can still shoot an arrow.
No. If you're gonna climb a wall, unfortunately, that is also
Okay.
any ability check in combat. You still have a bonus action though.
All right.
You don't have a climbing speed, right?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay.
That will be my turn. Do you want to move me back down to ground level just so I can see things?
Oh, can you not see anything up there?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put you.
Okay.
You're just up in the sky though.
All right.
He's no clipping.
All right, Rasputin, here you go.
This man threatened me.
Hold on, Grandma. Don't you have a bonus action to cause rats, or is that only on targets that are hit?
What's that now?
Isn't there a thing you get a bonus action to flare up your rat's damage?
I have Septic Strike,
Yes.
but I think that's only if they hit.
Oh, they have to take damage from you. Okay.
Yeah.
You or your rats. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Hi, Rasputin, here you go.
How many of these fuckers are left? 3 of them?
What will he do?
No,
Four
there's
of them.
yeah.
There's 4 of them, technically.
Yeah, don't worry about that little guy.
This one's covered in rats, and so is this one over here.
Oh. Look at that. Rats.
In fact,
Oh.
6 of them still alive.
I am going to, with my bonus action, cast a second Crimson Lance, something you've never seen. So Ras is dual wielding blood whips right now.
Okay.
Fucking sick.
And I will I will move. I'll move here. And I will attack this man's.
Okay.
23.
I would say roll damage, but I'm pretty sure that man's dead.
13.
Fucking dead. That man was already like leaning over in pain, like barely standing, and fucking just ends him.
Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to move another 10 foot to be here.
Joining
And
me
then
in
I
the
will
picking on ensnared people with reach weapons.
I will end my turn here.
Okay.
Yes.
This man's gonna swing at the rats on top of him. Yeah. Oh, he actually did damage there.
Yo, rats are fucking pog.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. God damn it. There you go.
They
Flick the
take
rat.
up their attacks.
Okay. That's his turn. That man's dead. So I think I can click him and that will remove him off the list. And then I can send him to that player. Okay, Call, your turn.
Is there a man covered in rats in front of me?
Yes, there is. And this other one's dead over here.
By the way, do I get inspiration because I failed natural one to my wisdom save?
Yes, yeah.
Cool beans. All right. I want this guy dead. Oh no! Only 9?
Well, you, as luck would have it, the man distracted by rats just gets fucking slammed across the head and just drops.
It's fucking Glendum.
Crumple.
Okay, so that guy's dead.
The rats are just swarming over his body.
5, 10, 15, 20. I move right there.
Okay. It's difficult terrain in there.
I think I can still get there,
Yeah.
but that's
20,
all my movement.
30, yes.
Cool.
Are you about to pick on the same guy I am?
I'm just gonna start killing people
Okay.
indiscriminately. That's my goal. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here. This guy is still entangled.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, he is.
I'm gonna try to help him out of that. In a sense, with a crit.
Roll your damage.
Yep. I just scroll down.
Oh.
14 slashing.
That man is dead.
See, I helped him, sort of. He's no longer stuck.
He's freed of the vines and life.
That'll end my turn.
Free of the vines of life.
Help, step barbarian, I'm stuck.
Seeing that the one that his master pointed at no longer is in of the existing.
This one's here to the right of it.
Oh, I thought he was dead because there was rats over it.
No,
Rats.
he's alive.
They do provide cover.
Then we'll say this: he spends a second or two looking around confused, and he remembers rats are a thing. So I'll sacrifice 10 movement for that. And
I would like to think the rats like are so numerous they're like an Iron Man suit made of rats. So you can't really see the person underneath. You see the sword swinging and just.
and he's going to see said sword and just say "fuck them rats" and just lunge through them.
Okay. That hits. Save. There's no need to save. He's dead.
And he'll look up at Krebroth and very creepily smile as a snake. That's then Trumpet, being the big baller he is, a sharpshooter, is going to shoot at this man.
Okay, make your attack.
Oof. not
That is a miss,
12.
unfortunately.
And then you hear more Moroccan noises within this vicinity.
What will he do?
You know, that rat's got an extra leg.
He is going
It's a
to.
rat man.
Ah, that makes sense.
Let's see. His options aren't very good here.
which giant man? Or I guess go to the mage, but that's taking opportunity attacks from Call.
Fucking come at me, bitch.
Actually, he
I'm gonna roll a d4 here.
Hell, from Call and from you.
Rasputin, it is.
actually
Looking at me.
he could stay in the range of us. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 21.
That'll hit.
You take 3.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
Oh.
They're weak.
We should have thought of it. No, we couldn't have won that fight at that level.
All right, this man is going to. He can now willingly move closer. And he's going to walk up and try to stab you, Kilcreath.
Okay.
6.
So finally found the courage and you fuck it up.
And that man's dead. That man's dead. Kari, here you go.
All right. Kari's winding up. And the pitch.
19.
Oh, looks like that guy's catching.
That hit.
6.
All right.
You hear a slight below. That one was better.
Just real quickly, just going to turn and just go, fair. And in my turn.
Grab Roth.
All right, the rats are going to move to the remaining enemies. Think I could do that myself, can I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know
Terrifying.
I don't know what their movement is.
30.
Christ.
They could both piles could make
So,
it, but I thought we argued that they can't all play on the same square
Right. So
because
plus
you
one will
both
go back.
individually moved one set of rats.
Yeah, sorry.
All of the rats. Can
So I don't
be-
think one can reach the other one because of the difficult terrain. Because if it was
Oh.
right here, 5. 20.
Okay.
Yeah, 25. And then it could. Yeah. So I think. Wait, hold on. 5.
Can you imagine though, just seeing a swarm of rats enter a fucking entangled area towards you?
Okay, actually, it can. So if this rat on this side moves up to this one, and this other one moves to this guy, they can make that.
All right, cool. And they will make their attacks.
Okay.
I think I could roll that myself.
Yeah, if you can click their tokens, because when I click them, I have to click the token and toggle back and forth. If you just click them and click the bite.
Did I do it?
Okay.
Well,
Both of those are misses, unfortunately.
Look out, the rat man is coming.
All right. I'm gonna say I moved here on the roof and shoot at this guy here.
Okay.
Okay. Longbow.
Oh my god.
Oh, bam.
That hits.
Don't slip.
dead.
That man is dead.
Hooray. Done.
No, double whips. He's gonna go whipping.
I am going to walk right here, and I am going to strike out at this man with both of my whips.
Okay.
They see me whip.
13,
That hits.
9,
That also
14,
hits.
6.
Please stop. He's already dead.
This man just comes swarming the rats like he's trying to get them off, and Rasputin just and then he cries out in pain and just drops motionless, and then Rasputin just whips again while he's on the ground.
I feel like by the end of this campaign, Rasputin's gonna be like, I am the chosen opposition of Tyr.
And with that, combat is over.
All right.
When I cast that at level with a level 3 slot or higher, I get an additional attack whenever I make an attack with a whip.
Oh.
Yeah.
God
Trumpet's gonna put a
damn.
mask.
Do you dismiss the vines?
Yes.
I make my way off the roof
Okay.
cautiously.
Okay. Okay.
Don't slip.
I'm thanking
Another
her for
athletics
her. I'm thanking her for her astute observation of my talent.
So go, you're welcome.
Have a great day.
You as well. Not every day I gotta see a street brawl. It's pretty nice.
Reed Slaughter.
I want what's in these pockets. Is
All right. Yeah, loot
the
them.
main cultist guy. See if he has anything of note on him, information or otherwise.
I'm grabbing the dagger and breaking it and putting it in my hilt.
Okay. He has a dagger on him. The rest carry scimitars.
Got it.
I'm gonna pick up this dagger or no, you said I'm gonna pick up this scimitar for call. And can I steal his mask?
Sure.
Fuck yeah, I want a mask.
Trumpet's also wearing a mask.
I'm not gonna put it on. I just want the mask. But you're just all right.
Yeah, he's just straight up wearing it.
Call turns around and sees another masked figure.
We missed one.
No, call.
Is her bird screaming?
I'm the chosen champion of Tyr.
So is there anything else on this leader-looking lad?
You find a small wooden box.
Okay. Is it? I try to open it, I suppose.
It's unlocked. Inside you find 17 copper coins.
Okay.
He really needed that money back.
He did need that money back. I'm just gonna pop him in my pocket.
After the first one, Kari, Call is just going to say, these were grunts. I care about taking the weapons of leaders. Even though this one was barely passable as a leader.
Yeah, we opened with a crit.
You got it.
We opened with a high damage crit, though.
That man pooped his pants.
He did.
I'm going to dismiss my
Arcane
spell.
shielding.
and
Okay.
all the hilts, broken hilts, are going to go back into my belt loop automatically.
It's like magic.
Wait, why are they disappearing?
Only
Oh,
took-
no.
Divine power.
There we go.
But finally got a successful entangle.
Yeah.
It was a
That
good
was pretty
tangle.
good too.
That was,
Hit his
that
allies.
was a really good tangle.
Between that and the rats taking up their action, like that was fucking litty titty.
Here, all three of those rats just fucking work.
They're just kind of gnawing on the bodies.
Hey,
Felt good just to fucking pop some damage for once.
Trumpet makes the same noises you would hear someone make towards a cat, and to get Morocco to come over to this body, and he lets him
All right, did we loot all the corpses?
I did not personally. I just looked at the leader to see if he had anything of information, which he did.
Nothing else other than his dagger and his little wooden box you took from him.
And then curious, does any of the people surrounding nearby him react to Morocco swallowing a manhole?
Yeah, like you see people like turning and like start walking away. like they were like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. And then now they're like, oh, there's just a bunch of dead people here now. And then, oh god, that's
I'm sitting here and
Nature is
watching.
beautiful.
I am just enthralled by this. I am watching.
you have snakes and rats just feasting on people in the middle of the streets. And you're like, oh.
This is disturbing.
Usually it takes a bit longer for this stuff to happen.
It's a circle life.
Just look, at one point I'm gonna be in werewolf form and I'm just gonna join them. Be like, that looks like lunch. Anyway.
Cole's gonna make, if there's people around, Cole's gonna make it a point to be like,
Display what happens and you don't.
this is what happens. Yeah, this is what happens when you cross the chosen champion of Tyr. All evildoers will be eliminated in my presence.
You get a few people that are kind of like looking like wide-eyed, and some that are like, whatever.
You fuck that guy.
Clap.
Yeah, like one woo and one clap.
All right.
One of the claps is Trumpet.
I got 2 crits that fight. It's good.
God, I want to crit so fucking bad. You have no idea what's about to fucking happen to that person, whoever it is.
You're gonna burn smites on Dome.
Fucking nuclear detonation.
Let's see.
Alright. Nicely done, nicely done.
XP. Give it to me. I need it. 84.
Give me a second, and I can.
I swear, I hope he gives you 83.
I will kill these civilians.
I mean, I don't think
sure
civilians
you'll
are worth much.
understand. This is the Lord's work.
They're worth enough.
Split between 7? Oh
Tyr-
shit, wait.
Tyr has chosen you for his campaign movement.
Okay,
You're required for.
you guys get 33 XP each,
Each?
and yep, And hold on. You actually get a little bit more than that.
I mean, these were pretty fucking low tier.
Yeah.
Add 33.
Everybody, yeah.
It's heavy breathing from Call.
So close. So close.
All right.
All the citizens.
Okay. So you guys can also add an additional 75
Yes.
Okay.
for
Is that enough?
a total of 108 EXP for that entire encounter per person.
Thank you.
That was
You're so
enough, wasn't it?
merciful, God.
I purposely did all the just regular cultists
74.
first just to get a lower number.
Yeah.
You should have just given him 74. Rich get richer.
All right. Now that it doesn't matter, Call. I've had enough EXP to level up. We just need to do a log rest or whenever Ryu says go for it. So, this was gonna be kind of funny if you were like the only one who wasn't level 4.
It would have been him and Kari, right?
I think so.
Shit, what's your XP value at the moment?
My XP value is 2,723.
A little low there.
Yeah. I haven't gotten personal
Whoops.
private sessions.
Sucks
My
to
bad.
Suck.
I moved the map.
Why
I hate
don't,
that.
why don't you be busy on a D&D night?
How dare you have perfect attendance?
Is
To
this
be
punishment
fair-
for perfect attendance?
This is the consequence to being a chosen champion. You have to be nerfed.
Ryu, would you ever do a solo session for even if I didn't miss a session?
Depends on the scenario, but I'm not opposed to that.
Ooh.
I imagine most things that have to do with
Another.
It would
background.
just be a matter of time. And I'm gonna warn you, I'd probably put way too much effort into the solo sessions. I gave Zach a fucking multi-tiered dungeon.
God damn.
Yeah,
With a
there
fucking
were
variety of-
lots of floors. Like all the coffins had like removable lids.
Yeah, I even had torches. Like I had a brazier, and whenever I had a separate brazier that was lit, and I could toggle it to the map player, so when he lit something, it would, I fucking
Yeah.
went above and beyond, and I was like, oh,
And like fucking 6 hours making that map.
I did trumpet. I made a fucking megalith dungeon. His was a little bit more empty than Rasputin's was, but his was like way big in size.
It was
That was
thematic.
That was fucking scary.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You lived.
Did you have a giant gurgling monster waiting to jump up and bite your dick?
Yes.
Several actually.
Yeah, quite a few, in fact.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have that saved.
What did the blacksmith want us to tell the cultists? Oh well, they're
Get
too-
fucked.
Yeah.
It was probably something along those lines.
Do I have that in here?
All didn't care. He knew they were going to die anyways.
Did Rasputin go full murder hobo like I did?
I didn't get people to kill.
Oh, that's no fun. Wait, what?
What?
Oh no, I agree.
Where's? Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Is my croc
It's in heat.
Need the fucking turtle mating sound.
I just fucking step outside of a door, just like, alright, who am I gonna murder next? And then that's all I hear. I'm just like, yep, time to go.
Nope.
And then
All right, Rhea. So it's like 6 p.m. We can go home and sleep now.
No, it's more like fucking 4.
1, 4? Okay.
Oh,
Long,
bro, we've been up for a while. It's time for a nap.
long fight? No. Long search to find them?
Wasn't that long. They're
I
all
don't know
still
about you. I'm heavily wounded. I could use a long rest.
You guys got a few hours. What do you guys want to do?
Get a drink.
All right.
You know, we've been working really hard lately.
You deserve a day off.
I think we can maybe take a little time to unwind.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
And Carl's saying this seriously.
Okay.
But you.
How exactly does the chosen champion of Tyr unwind?
Oh, it's simple. I'll probably go back to the temple and pray, read some scripture, maybe do a little research.
Oh, boring.
I'm gonna. Wait, are we all down here? The same.
Did-
Okay. I'm gonna
Perhaps
walk
did you
over-
have something in mind?
I'm gonna walk over to Gavroth, slap a hand on his back, and say, "Drinks are on me."
Fuck yeah. So are my rats, by the way.
They're
Huh?
probably
Trumpet's
gone.
he's gonna walk.
They last
up
10 minutes,
to
so
Yeah.
the chosen champion of Tyr, and he is going to just try to stand slightly taller in his tippy bird talons, and he is going to say, "I will watch," and then points at the cultist as he also takes his mask off while saying this, so he doesn't get murdered. And then he proceeds to start walking back towards his vantage point, wherever that is, to watch the villa.
Oh yeah, that.
True.
So, at least Tatura and Kilcreath are going to do some partying. Is everybody else joining them, or is people still splitting up and doing their own kind of party?
I will continue the conversation with Kari, and I will say, I haven't actually rested in a very, very long time. Did you have something in mind? I could be convinced.
I think heading to a tavern with this fascinating group of individuals would be perfect.
And we party until we sleep.
All right, then.
Go.
Go
I
ahead.
could stand watch. I could, hang around a little bit, I suppose.
At some point during the party, Rasputin will cast Disguise Self on him and become Call.
I want all of you to roll me a d8
One
for this night of partying.
Said that is not partying.
Even if
No, if you are not, you do not need to.
Ugh.
It's a lot of
6.
ones there. 3.
like, is this for like
If you're partying tonight, yeah, give me a d8.
Because I'm not going to be drinking a lot. Like maybe one, and that's gonna be Kari's limit.
Yeah, Carl will not be drinking either.
Give me a d8 then. If
Okay.
you're partaking of any of the kind of festivities, then
Oh, sorry, it rolled straight to you.
that's fine.
We're finding out how quickly we managed to burn down a tavern. No.
All
Well,
right.
it's a good thing Zero's not here.
And all of you will be able to take a long rest. But for Kilcreath,
Okay. How much money do I owe?
all right, I'm gonna start whispering people here. Everyone, just take a bit to read it over. Don't act upon anything yet. So I'll get through the list here.
Joke's
Okay.
on you. I can't read.
But that one can read.
What makes it worse is I have a book in my back that would fucking cement this.
You mean a book of torn out pages?
No, that's the bird.
Yeah. I didn't remember if you were holding his book or not.
Nah. That's his book.
Yeah, he wouldn't give that shit up for nothing.
Yeah, he likes his book.
That's his borderline social lifeline.
That's his Twitter.
It's funny because he's a bird.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Wait, hold on. Whoops, I almost whispered that to the wrong person.
Thank God.
That would have been bad news bears.
I did it again. It didn't matter too much.
played with my heart. Get lost in the sauce.
I need to write somewhere on my screen just exhaustion in big red letters.
I'm gonna send you a can of white spray paint. And I'm
Why
pretty sure
is that?
everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a can of white spray paint.
Why would that be, eh?
I swear to God, every time, that is the one thing that draws my attention.
There you go. I got you covered.
Okay, I'm still sending you a can of white spray paint.
We did some partying.
I believe I got everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, pa 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 pa.
And how much money am I down for quote getting drinks are on me?
Pa 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 pa. Let me pull up my list of.
The sound of an elusive god in the clouds. Ba 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 ba.
Shall I
Oh
roll?
God, he's at it again. So every time you hear that, someone dies.
Shall I roll for brokenness?
No. 2 gold.
Okay.
Trumpet did not participate, right?
No, he is watching the villa from his vantage point. I was waiting for you to
Okay.
want me to roll.
All right, everybody.
Did Gabroth and I have a drinking contest?
Everyone had a rancher's party.
Okay.
Things were said. People were convinced to do things. And some fights broke out. Magic was performed. It was a celebratory evening. Weird long heroes things.
And I remember none of it.
And with that, you guys can long rest.
Does my long rest cure me of exhaustion or no?
I actually hold on
Okay.
1 minute.
Good.
Yeah, there were some fights. You remember? Call fucking got into a fight with people.
I presume he won.
Perhaps.
No world may never know.
If I have rabies and I'm a werewolf,
Oh no!
it's gonna be a little bit funny. And yeah,
Oh no!
I'm a rabid werewolf probably. I'm sure that can only go well.
That's right. Where did I put it? I didn't put it there. Where the fuck did I put it? Okay. Trumpet. I need you to make me a con save.
Can I? Okay, well, never mind. I need to state inspiration before I roll. Never
Yep.
mind. Their trigger fingers.
Trumpet, you still remain exhausted, level 1 exhaustion.
From my time on the rooftop watching, do I need to make any rolls?
Yeah, give me investigation.
And stealth for being
Or
undetected?
perception. Perception and stealth, actually. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Perfect bird. Perfect bird.
You were in fact a bird on a rooftop.
You fell asleep on the roof. Everything was like so quiet. He's like, all right, I'm in a great spot. Out.
My lesson from inspiration.
You just brought that up, like, and oh, that's right. My fucking file's not up. I will get back to you about on that kill crate. Everyone, just continue. You guys wake up in the morning.
Okay, so I do not con save.
I'll whisper you if I needed one in a minute.
Okay. For now, I'm just assuming I still have the level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we able to level up as well?
You can
at
take
this
the level
time?
up process. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, manage character and levels. Manage HP.
And then,
all right.
whenever he does wake up, it'd be
D&D
safe to
roll.
say that he rolls again whenever he wakes up to keep watching.
So roll 1d12 for health for me, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, big moment.
Preferably in the Discord. If you're
Yep,
rolling for
yep.
health, you have to roll in the Discord.
I'm in Discord. Come on.
If it's a 1, you get a reroll.
It's a 2.
It's a
Oh.
Mm.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm going for a world record here. Least healthy barbarian.
What's the command for rolling?
Exclamation point roll.
And as a level 4, may I take a feat?
If you wish to have that instead of ability and score improvement, yes, you may.
I will take a
Yep.
feat.
I also took a feat.
Feed. I mean, what?
I forget how to do this. Class features? No. Oh, it's ability score improvement. Feat.
Delicious feet.
Resilience.
Delicious feat.
Wisdom. Okay. Cool. And that just saves, yeah. Yes, it does. Cool. After a night of partying hard and being borderline blackout drunk, I am suddenly more wise.
So when rolling for my health, it's just what my hit dice would be.
Yes.
Yes, you roll your hit die, and then when you edit your character HP, you add what you rolled to the rolled HP.
Mm.
So on your character sheet, when you go like roll in Discord and you roll your hit die, which is a D10 for Rangers, okay? And when you then go into your character editor and you hit manage HP, you add that amount that you rolled in Discord to your rolled amount. So if whatever that rolled amount says, you just, like I said, add your rolled. So if you got
How do
you
you
got 2,
roll?
you just add 2 to it. Exclamation point roll 1d whatever your hit die is for Rangers. I believe it's a D10.
Exclamation point, roll 1d10. That did not work.
You have to do space
Space.
1d10.
When I get to level 8, I'm just taking a +2 con.
What am I doing wrong? Oh, it worked. So that's +8 to my HP.
Get to learn another cantrip.
All right, so you roll 8. Then when you go to your character sheet, you have the little hammer and anvil up at the top, and you click the Go to Builder. And then when you're on your class, you can see Manage HP, the blue button. You will click that, and then you see your rolled HP. It says 22. You add 8 to that,
Okay.
and it will do the rest of the math for you.
Datura, you're very healthy, huh?
I hope so.
I was really just hoping to get like maybe a 10 and 11.
I add the 8 to the 22.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. All right, now I'm trying to decide where to allocate my skill points.
You can take an ability score improvement, or you can take the feat, whichever you prefer.
Have you been prepared for this?
I didn't have a whole lot of time to be prepared.
I've been preparing
No.
this since I was level 2.
It's been a crazy, crazy week.
Okay, fair enough. Raw stat increase or special effects that can help your specific gameplay. Trumpet took sharpshooter, which means he can shoot at maximum and point blank range without disadvantage, as one of an
And ignore
examples.
partial cover.
And yeah, ignores the partial cover type things.
Up to 3/4, I think.
If you're a ranger, it's a fairly solid choice. Alternatively, just take a stat up. I don't know what your character might be lacking, but you know.
also a lot of feats that are useful, especially for ranged.
For you.
Which is weird because I don't have that as a feat.
It's the revised sharpshooter.
Is sharpshooter like passive, or is it like spell slots or anything like that?
It's a passive. It gives you plus. The revised version gives you +1 to Dex and ignores partial and 3/4 cover and allows firing in melee and ranged without disadvantage.
That's pretty good.
What's that?
I took Warcaster.
Okay.
Oh,
Normal Warcaster or UA Warcaster?
There's a UA Warcaster.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Time to read. Where do it be? D&D playtest. Fuck, which one of these is it under?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Bless.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good feat. Especially because you're mixing in those whips. Means it's just
Those aren't concentration, but it does let me cast with them out, yeah.
That's
Yes,
what I
because
was-
you need a free hand to be able to
that's what I was
cast
thinking.
spells.
If you're going to be dual whipping, then you can still cast with that.
Why the fuck can I not find it?
Okay, found it.
I could have fucking swore in this. Oh, I know where it's at.
They literally just made it better. The only difference between regular Warcaster and the UA Warcaster is you get to put a point in intelligence, wisdom, or charisma as well as the rest of the effects.
So direct upgrade also with a stat up.
Yep, it's literally the exact same thing except with the stat up.
I took Great Weapon Master.
Okay. UA or normal?
I'm pretty sure normal because the UA one looks like fucking poopy garbage.
I thought you said
Yeah.
that you weren't going to allow us to take that one.
I was considering it, but
Okay.
I didn't make a decision on it, so that's fine.
Fair enough.
I mean, what is the UA?
No, it's the only reason I was considering that, Timujin, by the way, for context, is just because it's like one of those things that everyone picks like to be really strong martial, and I just didn't want people to pick that for high numbers the same way for the ranged one, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's why I was considering it. Not necessarily that I'm against it, more like that I'm against the concept of like, you know, people trying to min-max like, this is like the best feat for a melee. If you're playing a melee, you need to take this feat.
You got it.
I'm not a fan of that kind of mentality on there. But
that's
why-
not my mentality.
But
just so you know, my mentality is Call loves this weapon, and
He swing it hard.
my thoughts are that he is training with this weapon. He knows this weapon, and he will utilize it to its maximum potential.
but yeah, you can take it. It's fine.
Cool.
But I was just explaining the reasoning why I was considering it beforehand. But I just never made a decision on it because I was thinking about too many other shit. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
When it says that the casting time of a spell must be one action, is that like it can't be something that's like it can't be a reaction, or does it have to say one action and it can't be like a bonus action?
I would assume it has to be a casting time of one action, which means it's any action spells.
Okay, but not a bonus action.
Yeah, not a bonus action or a reaction spell.
Thank you. That is what I needed. Okay, so do I need to copy pasta the UA Warcaster in there, or can we just remember that it has a +1 to intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, not exceeding a maximum total of 20?
If you can find it to add a UA, that would be nice. Otherwise, you could add it there, and then we could just manually increase your.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Your intelligence is already at 20. You can't go beyond.
I can increase either intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1.
Ah, okay.
It's useful to all casters.
Okay. I can see why that would be a good fucking change for it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
if
can go into my
you find
ability
one
scores
that's
and
placed, or we can manually override one of your stats, and you can just take that.
gotcha. I'll manually override my my wisdom
you
to
just
be
also happen to pulling a random stat up because your main one's already maxed anyway.
because I would like to not have any downsides. So I'm gonna even my wisdom out to 10.
Give me a con save, by the way, Kilgreath.
Okay.
Get fucked.
No. I'm typically good at these.
By the way, also Jake,
21.
new Great Weapon Master is Booty Cheeks.
Yeah, it is fucking booty cheeks.
Man, looking over it, I'm now realizing fucking Malistaire was toxic.
Okay. Kilgreath, you still have. Hold on, I'll just play this side. Real quick. Okay. So, you still maintain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
And you still have the same effects as beforehand. So, yep.
Interesting. Definitely the whole being a dog playing in here, right?
Huh?
Totally, because I'm actually a dog.
I don't know. Whatever idea you want. So,
Right.
but yeah. So pretty much you have you just maintain 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep. Okay. I need to write I need to write down exhaustion somewhere, big letters for myself.
All right, I'll hop back up to main table here.
Yep.
He's not dead. Yeah.
Is he dead? He's dead.
It depends
still
on
has
what
a
your
while to go.
definition of dead is.
Alcohol poisoning. Why are these people calling me Bench Slayer?
All right. I guess that's technically a 20, actually.
Okay, Ryu, beware.
That's not
I
a 21,
have the
it's a
ability.
20.
I have the ability to Sentinel as a mage.
Nani.
Whenever you can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a cast time of 1 reaction and targets only that creature.
Sentinel was one of the ones I was considering, but not yet. I was really hoping to get better health this level, but
If Whoosh was alive, he would have taken Sentinel.
Fuck yeah, you would have. He's a monk.
I think I want either athlete or mobile.
Mobile's
Mobile is so fucking good.
Mobile's pretty
I
good.
really like mobile.
It was really hard to not take alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a fucking initiative mage.
It's so much fun to be at the. It's so much fun to be at the start of the initiative,
Hey,
no matter what.
I'm a barbarian, which means I think I'm gonna get advantage.
You eventually
on that
get
later.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's actually 6th level you get advantage.
I'm gonna check
something
right
like that.
now, because I think you might be right. Because here's my thought. Path feature, feral instincts at 7.
All right. What's everyone else doing for their level up?
Level 7 is when I get it.
Car, you get yours finished?
So I was looking at I'd pulled up sharpshooter just because mine is not showing on the drop down for as an available feat.
Yeah, because it's the Unearthed Arcana version that's a separate sharpshooter. So there are 2 variants of sharpshooter. One's playtest and one's in the actual game. So the main sharpshooter allows you to take attack penalties for damage amps. The other sharpshooter allows you to get a +1 to a stat and make it to where you're not at disadvantage for anything. Melee or ranged combat with your bow.
Okay.
And you ignore cover.
And I ignore color.
Ignore cover is a pretty nice one.
Oh, cover. I thought you said
Cover.
color. I was like, okay, that's weird. All right, we're just gonna roll with it.
No, I thought you were
No,
just
no,
fucking with
Crop.
me, but yeah,
we
no, it's
never
just-
ignore that.
color matters a lot.
Damn. Based.
So mobile says if I make a melee attack, I can move without provoking opportunity attacks. Would that count if my rats made the attack?
No.
No.
It says when you. Are you your
Yeah.
rats?
Well, no. I,
Yes,
Okay,
he
then.
is. He is.
I am the rat.
Make an argument for it. You could get away
All right,
with it.
he's Illidan Stormrage, okay?
I am.
He
certainly-
is his rats.
I am my scars. God, that was such a fucking good fucking
It
cutscene.
was. It was so good. And then
then they
they
got
shit
rid
the
of him.
bed with BFA and fucking Shadowlands.
Oh, damn. Here we go.
But then,
All right, focus on level up. We gotta finish level up in a
Yep,
timely
yep.
manner, guys.
come on.
Okay, I want to do that
Quick.
sharpshooter.
The UA or the original?
The one where I don't get disadvantage.
The one
when
where
they're
he can
close.
thud his giant bow
Alright.
on people at 5 feet.
So just add sharpshooter, okay?
Okay.
And then I will manually increase your dexterity by 1, as long as it can't go over 20 though. So if you're already
As I said, I do not have it in my drop down.
wait sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Correct. Remember, there was some weird shit with mine. So like, if I look at my optional feature management, I've got all these things that says to fully unlock this feature, check out the marketplace.
So,
Oh,
Ryu,
I remember that. Yeah.
original sharpshooter also has the benefit of ignoring.
Yes,
cover.
but it doesn't have protection. It doesn't give you a +1 to stat, and doesn't give you access to long range and close range fighting, or at least it doesn't give you access to close
Attacking
range.
at long range does not impose disadvantage on your attack rolls with weapons. Being within 5 feet of an enemy does not impose disadvantage on your range attack rolls with weapons.
I just sent
That's in
you
the
what,
UA.
I just sent you what it gives me an option for.
Okay. All right. Well, what I will do then is go in here and just give you class option, choose a feat.
Damage amp with guided strike.
All right.
Yeah,
there you go.
baby.
Beat.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son.
So who took an ability score increase?
No one.
Because there are
Fucking
certainly
nobody.
people that could use one.
It was, but for me, it was between an ability score increase or the feat. I was
Which one
gonna.
did you take?
I took the resilient feat in wisdom. I am now proficient in wisdom saving throws and have gained my wisdom up to a +1. Why? Because werewolf form is a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of every turn, so that I can maintain complete control over it. I'm going to be leaning heavier into my werewolf stuff, hopefully. Also, wisdom saves, as we've seen, have been prevalent. And I'd rather not get stunned or charmed or whatever have you.
Okay. You have now 19 dexterity for Akari.
Oh, well, those
Um,
are Christmas saving throws.
It is possible if your next ability score increase, if you choose to take a stat increase, you could get to 20 dex, or you could take another feat. So,
When I get to level 8, I'm probably just going to take +2 to con.
all right. Datura, have you determined what you want? You can take a stat increase. You can increase your dexterity by 2, or one of your other stats by 2.
Or any of your stats by
or any
1.
2 by 1, yep.
Yeah, any 2 stats by 1.
Or you can take a feat.
Is it a? Oh hell! I'm gonna go with mobile.
Okay.
I mean, you've been jumping up on buildings, so it makes sense.
As a reminder, your rats use your wisdom score to attack, by the way.
What?
They use wisdom.
Yes, they use your wisdom modifier as a spell attack. They are modified by your spell attack.
Wisdom.
So if you want to make your rats more accurate, if you increase your wisdom.
Bro, that's cray cray.
And wisdom is also your spellcasting stat to make your spells harder to resist. Just making you aware. So you can choose mobility, or you can, try to, or dexterity ups your personal damage. So you can do more damage if you up your dexterity, or you can up your rat's damage in your spells with wisdom, or you can increase your mobility.
With the mobile.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wisdom. I want to rely on my rats.
So just an ASI? Ability score
Abbreviation.
increase?
I didn't check this. There's Reed, did we add the feats from Grim Hollow?
We did.
I don't think I added all of them. I tried to add some of them, but I don't think I added all of them. But they are all available. If you want Grim Hollow feats, you're allowed to pick any of those.
God, I love feet.
Yeah, feats are awesome. It's always usually better if there's two.
Should I take the inspiring leader feat instead?
Does that give us temporary health?
It does.
Yeah.
I just hit the monologue for 10 minutes to all of you about tier.
10 minutes though.
But it's
That's
a permanent
on our way
increase.
to every fight.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's an increase to temp health for the day because it has no timer on it.
Oh. I mean, Call already does that. So let's get some value.
Yeah. Let's get some actual value from that.
Jokes aside, though, giving me temp health would sound pretty good. Hell, I mean, giving all of us temp health is good, but
Okay, but hear me out.
Great Weapon Master pumping in all of the damage on a crit with the smites I do 50 damage in a hit.
I can also make multiple attacks if I'm killing things.
Oh yeah, the whole bonus action thing. Crit or a kill, you get another attack, right?
Yep. And I generally kill things.
All right, I'm gonna put 2 points in wisdom. How do I confirm that?
Drop down menu, ASI, wisdom 2.
Okay.
If that helped you.
The feats aren't in the player's guide? They're in the campaign
They're in the
guide?
campaign guide, yeah. Yeah, see,
Wait.
your rats, their chance to hit is based upon your spell attack modifier. So, as a heads up, okay, by the way, your wisdom is currently at 15, all right?
Oh.
So, if you put 2 points in wisdom, that would be 17 wisdom, which doesn't give you additional modifier, it keeps it at 1. So, if you want to, you could split up to 1 point in wisdom and 1 point in another stat to try to boost your stat up. Because 2 points in wisdom itself won't currently do anything, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if you put 1 point in wisdom and, let's say 1 point in charisma, your charisma will be neutral, Or you could put 1 point in strength and your strength will go up as well. So you can carry a little bit more and you'll have a +2 to strength now.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because they only get a plus number, I think a modifier increase every even number. Okay. So if you're at 15 right now, if you put 2, that goes to +3 at 16, and then it will stay at +3 at 17. So if you put 1 in wisdom and then either strength or charisma, then you actually increase your modifier to strength to a +2 strength or to a 0 for your charisma.
For most things, the modifier is what's actually important.
Yeah. And then if you get another stat up, if you put 2 points in wisdom, again, then wisdom goes up even. Then it would go up a whole nother modifier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Or if you do 2 points in wisdom, later on, when you get another ability score increase, instead of taking another ability score increase, you could take a feat, like a half feat, that gives you +1 to wisdom and gives you some other bonus,
Mm-hmm.
So those are your kind of options you can deal with. But a single point in wisdom would increase the power of your Storm of Vermin. So technically, even picking a half feat at this time could do the same.
I'll do wisdom and strength.
It's not a bad pick.
Bad pick.
Help you with your encumbered a little bit.
Yeah.
Increase your carrying capacity.
I'll have to wait until level 8 to take that feat. But I do have another feat that I want to take.
Is it one of the Grim Hollow ones?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Is it
lightning
the
caster?
No.
Actually, that doesn't fit with your build as well as it did mine. Lightning caster was good though. Shit, do you know what the lightning caster feat does from Grim Hollow?
Nope.
Would you like to know?
Sure.
You can target 2 people with cantrips on the same turn as long as they're right next to each other, and it's like you can shoot 2. Like I could shoot fireball at 2 targets if they're not fireball, firebolt, as long as they're single target cantrips and they're next to each other.
Damn, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. So 2 turns worth of damage out of cantrips every turn as long as I've got 2 enemies adjacent.
It does require a bonus action though to do.
It does,
as
yes.
well.
It uses the bonus action up, but it lets me do it, so it's good.
For you, I DM'd the thing that I'm going to take it a late.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the mobile feat. I think I want that.
Okay,
Nice.
go for it.
Mobile good.
Mobile's
Okay.
good. You can
Alright.
you can do the funny thing where you hit them and then leave with no
Yeah.
repercussions. Trust me, Croc knows about it. Not the mobile feat, but the similar effect.
It's good. It's good. Lots of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to know now.
Don't give him attention.
All right.
I don't see.
All right. Everybody with their level up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I
I'm
am,
good.
sir.
I am level 4 with a measly 28 health.
I only have 28 health.
Uh-huh. I've rolled a
Bro.
4, a 2, and a 2.
Bro, maybe you should have taken tough.
I am surprised you did not take an HP feat because I feel like you probably really should have.
To give you context, I now have 21 HP.
I know. I was honestly just banking on, not rolling a 2 again.
You can still decide to take a tough feat if you want. Like it's.
I'm at 38.
It's up to you. You play your character how you wish to play them.
Here's the thing.
So me and Preston talked about his character a little bit.
We did.
So, okay. There's 2 lines of thinking here.
To not die. To be
You-
wise.
You can't lean in to your werewolf stuff if you're dead.
Yes.
So tanky first, then werewolf.
Okay.
Besides, who's gonna judge you for going a little bit of crazy? Rasputin certainly won't.
Definitely not.
So,
Call might put you down.
I won't judge you, but I also won't help.
Tough would put me to 36.
that is a much more comfortable.
That
much
is
more comfortable
over
number.
10 more HP.
I have 42 health.
Let me put this in perspective for you. When I had my barbarian at level 4, it had almost 52 HP. You
much
need
did I
that number
say, how
up
much did I
there.
say Con would or Tough would put me at?
It would give you 8 more health.
36.
I said 36.
That's the number you said.
Taking a +2 to Con would put me up to 32. And give me an AC up in werewolf form, and increase my Stone's Endurance damage reduction by 1.
Sounds like a win.
And
Not to
it would bring my
mention,
con saves up yet again.
Zach also had resistance out the ass.
Yeah, so it's
I'm gonna take a +2 to con instead.
okay.
Good
That's
call.
probably a good choice.
Look, that was the two things we were deciding between.
Yeah.
I want to do
It-
werewolf.
I
was
know.
really just banking on rolling better than a 2 for HP.
And you can still do your werewolf,
I know.
right?
To be fair,
It's just more
55%.
dangerous now.
55% to have to attack something doesn't matter most of the time if we're already attacking enemies.
All right. So you're taking
Plus
2
2 to
con. All right.
Yes.
That is level up's done then.
Yes. It is indeed.
All right. Anybody have any last minute things? Because once the level up is over, then your choices are finalized.
32 hit points is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Yep. I'll take tough at level 8. if my level or if my HP rolls keep going the way they are now anyway.
Because you could roll a 12.
If I roll a 12, I'll be great. Until then,
I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Would Tyr be an acceptable patron for a warlock?
They have a they have the what the
Yeah, there is actually a warlock path that is holy.
yeah.
All right. What about the hexblade one?
Does it have the shadow fell?
We can talk about that later.
Yeah, I was about to say that specifically says or requires a contract with a demon
Ooh.
To,
or a demon fiend or something of the like.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from the Shadowfell specifically. It's a sentient weapon from the Shadowfell that you make a contract with, but typically warlocks don't make pacts with gods themselves. Typically, just powerful entities. Because otherwise, you would just be a cleric.
Yep.
Okay, but reusable spell slots for divine smite.
Yeah, they have Eldritch Smite, which knocks people prone.
Oh, are you just wanting to like take one level into warlock? I'm sure that would fly.
I've considered it.
I'm sure that would fly for that. If I'm being completely honest.
The sword starts talking to you, and you're more convinced you're the chosen champion of you.
Yeah.
Oof.
See, I fucking knew it. All right, but anyways,
You put the sword down, buddy. Onward.
Okay, if there's and no one has any more questions, then level up
Into the
process
castle.
is officially over.
Alright, I've locked in.
Hey, look, we did that thing we set out to do. Into the castle.
No.
It took us 3
We need
sessions,
to
but
get
it's fine.
Gabreth's sword. We need to get Gabreth's sword.
You guys wake up, and
Where are we?
what a night that was.
Nice.
How did I get this scar on my ass cheek?
My head is spinning.
Why are you calling me Bench Slayer?
What happened?
I actually have a headache suddenly.
I bet you do.
Hope I didn't kill that guy.
I think we might
I
have.
think he's dead.
2 people immediately say we think he's dead. Shit.
That would be how things usually go. Anyways,
Despite how absolutely terrible we all feel, I feel stronger.
It's funny you say that. I also feel stronger. I feel like I could just get, hit a little bit harder. I feel like I can hit a little bit harder. Yeah, it's just
you think
weird.
You put
Yeah.
some more weight behind that weapon?
Yeah.
I feel like if I shat a little, it would stink more.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but anyways, back to business.
Are we
We need to pick up our equipment, and I think we're going into that
and
whatever it's called.
Are we forcing
Ancient.
our way in, or
Yeah, fuck them.
My thoughts are maybe we should wait for nighttime and then enter. But other than that, yeah, we're forcing our way in.
the scale isn't particularly quiet, but referring to the scale mail armor that I'm wearing.
We don't necessarily need to be quiet, but sometimes security is a little bit less at night. People go to sleep, they're not as sharp.
All right.
It's harder to see. So let's go pick up our equipment and let's stake out the villa until nightfall.
Okay.
We also have to find that. The only term that comes to mind is vermin. I forget her name. What is her name? The Hell Raider.
The Hell Rider's
Rider.
name.
Yeah, that one.
The lady.
You forgot the term for woman, so you just called her a vermin?
I was like, that's pretty offensive to deter to girl.
I'm like, oh,
Can I try to history check?
Rhea Mantlemorn.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have notes?
Is that her name?
You have notes?
Yeah. Why is there suddenly a feral dog in my journal?
Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
But yeah, so we're doing that. We're grabbing equipment and finding the
To
vermin.
Half. Sure.
Trumpet's gonna keep watching the villa now that he's awake. In secret. Until his party meets up with him.
Alright, we go to the upper city, 2 copper, yes? Or wait, did we ever leave the Yes. No. Yes, we left the upper city.
It's fine. We're going to
Blacksmith?
the place.
Yes. Did we ever leave the upper city? Did we party in the upper city?
No, I'm assuming you guys left to go to your usual tavern.
Okay,
In
then
lower
2
city.
copper. Okay, I removed 2 copper to go back to the upper city.
I'm removing a silver. I'm never removing copper again.
We're gonna be probably passing through here more than
Don't
5
care.
times. Oh god.
Is that a penis? Did you make a penis?
No.
Looks like a
Playing
penis.
Tetris over here.
Ding, 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 ding,
All right,
ding,
Ryu.
ding, ding.
Down, 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 down.
We're doing the things.
down, down,
Sorry, there's
down.
some important shit going on. Just wait a second.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He's having issues.
I am.
Sorry, I didn't understand that. I just thought Ryu was ignoring us.
I wasn't ignoring. I don't ignore you people.
I'm being
If
If I
you
ignored.
ignored
people.
you, who would kill you?
Oh
I'm
gosh.
being ignored.
You guys notice Akari's not there. Down in the common room.
I check under the floorboards.
I draw my weapon.
Jesus fuck.
That bed's a mimic.
As we're getting ready, Kari's gonna go upstairs. Or Kari, Jesus. Kari's gonna go upstairs and knock on Kari's door loudly.
Who is it?
It's Call. Get up.
I'm up. I'm up.
Good. Get ready. Come down.
Can I meet you guys somewhere? Wherever we're going. Where are we going?
We're going to the blacksmith first, and then we're going to stake out the villa until nightfall.
Upper City?
Upper City.
Can I meet you there?
What is happening?
Just woman problems.
Disgusting.
Fuck you.
An apt response.
I felt
Call will walk
dripping.
away.
Thought there was something dripping through the floorboards. Ooh. Grody.
All right. Call will go back downstairs.
Fucking animal. And I hope you heard. Excuse me, heard that.
Call has stopped listening.
Oof.
He only listens to what matters to him.
True.
All right. Call will go downstairs and just be like, Kari will meet us later.
Okay.
Rasputin wants
Alright.
to go up to Kari's room.
God. Sanguine lash.
Rasputin's gonna knock on the door for Kari.
What?
Are you coming?
As I told the chosen champion of Tyr, I will meet you guys there.
What's going on?
Somebody said my name.
Things.
What kind of things?
Just things. Please. I will see you at the
Is
either
there a
the
crack
black-
under the door?
Oh, God.
Yeah, the doors aren't like sealed airtight.
So I can see to the other side of the door? Even if I can't see the whole room, I can see the other side of the door?
Well, no, I think underneath the door, like on the sides, no.
No. Like I can see the floor
Like, you
inside
can
the
see,
room
like,
on the
a
other
sliver.
side of the door, right?
Yeah, like you can see a sliver on the inside.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I Misty step into the room.
I mean,
I was not ready for that.
Oh!
Allow it.
She's doing girl things. Leave her alone.
There is no privacy for Rasputin.
Take us down to another table.
Okay.
No.
All will be revealed to Rasputin.
I'll be back.
Jesus Christ.
that is very funny.
Joys of playing with veteran players.
Misty stepped to the other side of the door. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. The rest of us don't know what's going on. So do we set off or? I mean, obviously we don't have
We
radio.
would wait for us
We would.
at the very least.
Who's that again?
Who?
Must have been the wind.
By the way, you guys like roll intelligence checks. I just roll charisma saves to see if I have
Yeah.
basic social skills.
I do enjoy that.
Trumpet's just dumb either way.
It's whoa. Oh yeah, no. I've got +0 to int and wisdom, so I'm not dumb or smart. I don't make good or bad decisions, but I am socially inept.
Hey, since we have some downtime here,
Yes.
let's talk about strategy.
Hmm.
So we got 3 guards going around, or 3 sets of guards, I think was said. Somebody wrote that down.
I did, yes.
We know that there are guards in there.
So here's what I'm thinking. We have 3 rangers. Let's have them climb the wall and just start firing at the guards.
At night.
And then once they try and come out through the doors, we have our melee just what's it called?
Ready action pounce on
Basically,
whoever
yeah.
comes out.
Ready action pounce on whoever comes out.
By the way, last fight, I opened with a fucking crit of almost max damage.
Yeah. I think then that stables should maybe let's make that our kind of like base camp in the dungeon. So if we need to retreat, we go back to the stables and rest.
You realize that all of this, like, as far as the games can be concerned, we are doing illegal activity, right? Any guard that could be summoned would totally, like, this private property too.
Perhaps.
So they could totally summon guards on us. And what do we do in that situation? Yield or fight the law?
Show our badge.
No, we turn those in.
Yeah, we are not a Flaming Fist, and the Flaming Fist does not represent the Upper City Guard. So it wouldn't matter.
Say, I don't recall trumpeter did it.
I
Okay,
don't know. I think it was assumed that you did.
I know, I was just joking.
Oh,
I'm not entirely convinced, though, to be honest with you, that
You think it's a bluff?
I don't think the guards are going to get involved.
So here's where my big brain play went, because Trumpet's wise but not intelligent.
Yeah.
That's why he picked up a mask. If it's infighting, the guards won't get involved.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's true.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm pretty hard to just. Well, what are they gonna do? Hey, what are they gonna do? Arrest a werewolf?
It's also a thing of like this is sanctioned by the Church of Tyr.
At least in some capacity.
Yeah. So like
we have an out. And we have various means of. I think I'm overthinking it. I think it's probably just a dungeon. It's probably just a dungeon, right?
And nobody's going to escape to alert the guards anyways.
Probably right.
So
I think I over exaggerate these situations.
I think we also saw horses in the stables.
There was at least one horse, and we commented on its token being enormous.
Yes. I think we need to kill those horses.
You're right, they could report us for bounty.
It's more so we're trying to find the like the Vanthampur like uppers, right?
And or their connections to summoning devils.
Yes. So if they know that we're attacking their villa, they're gonna try and bolt. Those horses are probably how they're gonna bolt.
Well, rather than killing them, can I just like get them to leave?
If you get them to leave, that works too. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but
just RP wise, I don't think I would do that.
If you want to RP your way and try to use Speak with Animals, because can you do that once a day for free, or is it always a spell slot?
Once a day for free.
Okay. So if you want to try to do that.
Yeah, so we can RP that when that gets there. Call's immediately going to be like, kill the horses.
Mm-hmm. Like,
and
no,
you can stop call, yeah.
Like, I can just tell them that.
You can totally have a stealth mission with myself and Grebroth, and we both speak to the animals.
Oh yeah, but you guys have to do the stealthing. I'm currently rolling stealth at disadvantage, so. Clink clank, armor go burr.
But yeah, we'll have a little discussion before we
by the way,
enter.
You remember how you were previously using scale mail?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, can I have that? And you're like, sure, whatever. I had it fitted to me at this blacksmith, so I'm wearing
Cool.
size appropriate scale mail embroidered with the image of Tyr.
Damn.
So
That is beautiful.
yeah.
Carl will definitely appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
We got to get some art made.
Colin is
Man.
squire.
Imagine if all of the rangers, if we all had boots of elvenkind.
Oh my god.
Fucking, yeah.
The fucking silent trio.
Yo, we have to get Garbroth some boots of spider climbing.
You know what I hate? Fucking Malistair, my fighter from the first campaign,
Yeah.
has the goddamn spider staff and he can't use it to its full capacity.
Uh,
Because you have to be able to use magic to use the spells within the staff.
oh, that sucks.
It lets you fucking spider walk with up to 16 charges and you recover them each day, and you can cast spider web.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good staff.
Yeah. It's
It does d6 poison damage on hit.
I might actually run that campaign again for some of my IRL friends. I'm trying to work on doing real life D&D again.
Yeah,
Get
the
me in
coming
on
years,
that.
I'm
I
gonna
want to use my
develop a-
dice.
I'm gonna develop in the coming years, a campaign of like a Aragon / Shield Hero. homebrew
Wait, Aragon
campaign.
Shadeslayer?
Aragon is in the book series Aragon.
Yeah, Aragon, their Inheritance series.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always immediately go Aragon Shadeslayer, because that's what
Yeah, I
all of
never
the
remember the
people
titles.
refer to him as later.
I have a campaign idea in mind that actually has some pretty substantial world building to it at the moment. That's loosely based off of Sea of Thieves. I have a whole like map made up for it.
Okay, but say what you will, if Captain Flameheart shows up, I might swap sides.
Yeah.
I do know something that I plan on doing when I eventually DM.
By
is
the way,
that,
shit. Oh, sorry.
My own rule being if someone has expertise in a skill, they can't critically fail.
Oh,
Because my
I-
ruling would be if they have
That's cool.
expertise, they're trained for making small mistakes, and if they roll low, they just happened to not do as well.
I think that's a good ruling. Personally.
I always thought it was weird that a nat 1 just automatically makes someone who's super trained in something specialized to just
On one
fail
hand,
as if they were a randomer.
on one hand, it's very cool. On the other hand, I had plus 11 to stealth, and that one. So,
You gotta think. Imagine someone like fucking Legolas rolling a nat 1. Does that make sense?
yeah.
what do you think? Like, if you have plus 11, like, again, expertise.
You guys see
Oh,
Recipe Kari coming downstairs.
Oh god.
And she's blushing.
No, she looks a little disheveled.
We're not planning on making our move until nightfall, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
In that time, while you, if you all would go prepare, I need to take Kari with me somewhere to get her help with her issue that she was having. Is that okay?
Disgusting.
Fuck you, you animal.
Do what you gotta do.
All right.
Without the context of this, well, no, never mind.
But when she said that, she does have like a little bit of a curl, like a little bit of a like smile curl.
Like
Okay.
when she says "fuck you, you animal." Got it. So it's
okay.
Banter.
got it.
Sure.
All right.
Also, I'm considering whether or not Kill Creek should understand sarcasm or not. With a -3.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
over the head. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
From this, it is now canon. Kill Creep does not understand sarcasm.
Yeah. No. Fucking anything. Any like social idioms are just like fucking you.
Yeah.
You need direct.
This is the thing where where somebody has to turn to the side and be like, Kilgreath, that was sarcasm.
Yes.
Like every time somebody says it, or he just won't.
All right. With that, just like, why are you so rude to Call?
I've known him longer. I can be rude to him.
It's true. We have that relationship.
Okay. We head to Depth City. I already took my coins out. We go to
Yep.
Halkenhof.
The armor. We're grabbing supplies.
The Hofbräu house.
Get Gebroth's sword.
Okay. All right. I will split the party up then here.
Never split the party.
We're going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship.
So just to be clear, it is just Kari and Rasputin. Anybody else going with them, or are they going just the two?
No, fuck you guys.
Two adventure. Okay.
Yeah, Rasputin would insist it just be the two of them.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, please speak up so that I can tell you to go fuck off.
I'm still watching the villa.
Okay. And you did roll me that, and I just haven't been able to have a chance to. I'll whisper you. No.
Oh god, someone else died.
Rifle.
Hasn't spoken again.
But
All right. So the plan.
I kind of want to talk while everybody's around.
Oh, there's 3 separate split ups right now.
Yeah.
I just assume we're all being quiet momentarily.
Yeah, I'm looking over the notes that I had for the Sail the Seas campaign that I was building. That I never got to actually DM. I'm kind of getting excited for it again.
All right.
Hooray.
Hold on 1 second, actually.
Oh.
Hooray! Oh.
Oh.
I legitimately need to write this down.
Hmm.
Because I keep forgetting that it's a thing.
All right. Hi, party.
That
You guys reach.
The blacksmith.
Yeah.
Where's the blacksmith?
You guys reach the wonderful blacksmith of Halkenhof Arkandroskinson.
I got his first name right.
So, yeah. And when he sees you guys, he's like, "Oh, are you here to pick up your weapon?" And then he sees Kilcreath, and he's like, "Oh, you," and he like spits on the ground.
Yes, sir.
All right, give me just a second. And he brings out your sword, all nice and silvered.
All right. Wow, this looks wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Well, you're welcome. Okay, keep me in mind if you need any repairs. And
You got
you
it.
keep me out of mind. And he points to-
yeah. By the way, you shouldn't. You won't have to worry about those cultists harassing you again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Stains in the street.
That's good to hear. Fucking. Finally, the streets are filled with blood of the good kind. Typically, it's just innocent people, but you know.
Well, I strive to make sure that evil is expunged from this land, for I am the chosen champion of Tyr.
All
It
right.
is your honor to be in my presence.
Okay then. Yeah, he turns to Garbroth, and he says, "Anytime." He crashed the ship. My shop is open to you.
Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. So, does this sword have any any extra stats, or is it just silvered?
Silver bypasses resistances to mundane weapons.
Okay.
If you'd like to, you can go into D&D Beyond and actually click on your weapon. If you drop down the customized list, you can rename it if you want to, but there's also like a button that says silvered, which is a property you can click on. So you can have it as an actual stat in the thing. I renamed mine to Silvered Glaze as well, just so it's, yeah.
Cool.
Bro, what do you want?
Life.
Fucking Mantis is just staring at me.
What's food?
He's like, feed me crickets.
All right. So, what do you guys do for your remainder of your day?
Are there any? Do I see like any squirrels or anything like that around? Are there trees in the city?
Not particularly. Certainly the compounds, but this is pretty heavily industrialized kind of city.
Okay, what about a rat? Just a wild rat running around?
Oh yeah. Oh fucking you guys pass rats all the fucking time. Like that's a routine thing.
I mean, hey, it's kind of your power, isn't it? You just sort of call them from around.
Yeah, but I don't want to like where's the spell slot summoning a rat.
The premise would
Yeah.
be that you call them forth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I would like to get a rat's attention.
Okay.
Talk nicely to it. Does it look friendly?
You
Oh
animals?
god, I was gonna do a particular accent, but there's no fucking way I could do the accent I want to do for it.
You gotta make squeaks.
No, no, I was actually going like New Yorker style. Like,
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, it's oh, human talk to me.
Yeah, hey little guy, how you doing?
Hungry?
Hungry?
Oh.
I will give him an entire ration if you do me a favor.
Oh, what you want? Oh.
I got some friends, and I would describe to him what fuck, I can't remember their names right now. What Rasputin and Kari look like.
Okay.
And I'm like, can you spy on them for me? Can you go find them? And then come back to me and tell me what you saw?
I could try, but where?
Do I know where they went? Can I just? I mean, if
you were only told that they went to go see actually, no, I don't think Rasputin actually described where they
Nope.
were going.
would I be able to describe what they looked like, and then have the rat go around communicating with other rats to see if they've seen them?
You could try.
I will try.
It's like, give give me a D100.
Oh man, that's a big number.
49.
Maybe some of my third cousins. Might. I can ask.
Yeah, go do that. I want to know what they're doing.
Okay. And the mouse takes off for a little while. About an hour later, comes back, and it says like, I saw. They said the edge. Near Big Wall.
The edge near Big Wall. What were they doing?
Walking, moving fast, skittering, scurry. Yes, yes.
It gives us an idea of where they are anyway.
That's all you saw him doing was just walking fast?
Poor place. Like
Poor
shack.
Oh.
Hmm. Okay. All right.
We don't like going there. Scare. Yes, yes.
Really?
Old lady. Dangerous.
Old lady.
Scary.
Dangerous old lady. All right, little buddy. I appreciate it. Here, have a whole ration.
It just starts
Pound of food.
It is a whole pound of food.
Yeah.
Oh, don't eat too fast, little buddy. You'll get a tummy ache.
Actually,
It
it's like
ignores you.
2 pounds of food. It's 2 pounds of food per ration.
Is it?
Don't eat all of it. Store it. Just hide it away. And I'll wave him goodbye.
Yeah. He takes it and he just keeps it on. He does not stop. Actually, he just completely goes.
Did you do this like in front of Call and Grubroth? Not Grubroth. Kilgraith?
Yeah.
I mean, an hour's time passed during the wait and the chat, but
Yeah. I think when you send the rat away, Call's just gonna look at you and like watch this whole thing go down, and you like squeaking at the rat, and he's just gonna say to you, "You know, you're a fucking weird dude, right?"
Oh, I know it. Don't deny it.
Okay.
And I like stand up kind of proud.
Did they say stuff back to you?
They sure do. My little buddies.
Huh.
I was just asking them what the other two were up to. I was curious. Something about seeing an old lady.
where's Trumpet?
Trumpet is he's watching the villa.
Oh, right. I was just like, wait, 2? There's 3 of it. Would the parties... Wait.
Trumpet's dead. He was killed.
He fell off the roof.
All right.
Let's rendezvous with the lady, I think, and go back to the villa.
If we know where to meet her.
Sure we do.
Was that some inn or bar or something? Tavern? Wasn't
It's
it?
just
I
let's
don't know. We said
can we
we'd meet back
expedite
in,
it?
We said
Yeah,
we'd meet back in 3 days or whatever. So
You guys would find her actually at the villa, hanging out
Perfect.
near Maraca, kind of nervously. Like you see Maraca like on the edge, like not on a roof, but just like on the ground near a building, like on the corner of a building, and her just like nervously, like just awkwardly staring at it, just looking down occasionally, and then like looking back at it, like uncertain of what to do.
Orphan runs by, just fucking like coils back. Yeah. Okay. So we may meet up near the villa. I don't necessarily want to be within sight.
Llama, just to inform you, Rhea has Maraca is not up on the roof with you. He's down on the corner, like below the building you are in, and Rhea has been standing there awkwardly staring at the snake, and back down at the ground periodically. And after a bit, you hear your fellow compatriots walk up.
you're definitely a noisy bunch.
How stealthy is Trumpet?
Right now, very. If you would like to make a check, you can.
Yeah, you're welcome. Go for it.
I guess I would be searching in the area because I know Trumpet's here. So let's
We
see.
also see the snake, so
Where the fuck? Wait. Sorry, my D&D Beyond wasn't open. All right, perception. Let's see.
How is your D&D Beyond not open?
I just closed it by accident.
Oh.
You don't seem to see him.
I see the snake, but not the bird.
The snake rolls on its back for you as you approach.
Well, the bird must be okay. The snake's not distressed.
Astute observation.
Anyone, before I say what I was about to do, does anyone else want to check? I forget, how do I whisper you again, Ryu? Is there whisper GM?
Yeah. Yes, there should be a Whisper GM button if you have it added as your. And it comes up with a text block, and you just type in there.
I'll give a glance around looking for trumpet. You said it was perception?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Fucking definitely not Kilcrease.
I am Drax, I am invisible.
Standing in
None of
front
us...
of us the whole time. See, just like a beak poking out of a bush.
Well, no, we don't.
We see the beak, just don't make the connection.
Do we see our snake? Where are you?
Okay.
You see a rock call fly out and hit you from one of the rooftops in the head.
How much damage do I take?
None. It wasn't thrown with any lethal intent.
It's just a pebble.
It's just a small pebble.
I draw my weapon.
You just hear from the rooftops a triumphant "Da-da-da-da." And you just see bird arms and a head stick out over the ledge with his arms in the air cheering.
Aha.
All's in full fucking battle mode at the moment.
And you just hear him from above go, "I win." And then he'll make his way down and greet everybody with another "Da-da-da-da."
Wait, I'm gonna hop over to the other table. I will be back.
I'm loving today so far. We've had a lot of fun roleplay stuff.
Yeah.
And since you guys are here first, he'll put his hand on his beak as he always does, trying to learn how to English. And he'll go, "Guards, same pattern."
You're doing very well with that.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes a confused gesture.
The speaking thing. I can almost understand you.
Thanks. And then he looks more puzzled and he just violently rips out another page again in frustration and writes down, "The more words I hear, the more I can talk as my own."
Good to know. Maybe we should just buy a dictionary and start just reading it from A to Z.
In the middle of battle, uses a whole action of violently flipping through pages. What move do you make, Trumpet? Thesaurus.
You hear all the words, but you don't know the meaning behind it, so it's just a fucking jumble of.
I need a drink.
It's in the middle of battle, just yams, hams, tomatoes, greens.
I mean, Carl will read that, and he'll read that whole sentence out to you so that you get those words, I guess. So that now you can say that statement. If you're going to be part of this team, I guess improving your communication won't be a bad thing. So, could help you with that if we have time. Yes. Do 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 do.
Do-do-do-do. We all just start. Do-do-do-do.
Everyone looking at us weird.
What are you looking at? Just a random fucking orphan.
Man, thinking that whenever Ryu pulls out his custom campaign, I might bust out Malistaire, so I don't have to work out some weird thing of bringing a random race in because he's a dwarf.
Hmm.
Because one of the fun things that now that I'm better at role playing, I can do is what I designed him for is his major flaw is he has a compulsion. He cannot. There's no role. He cannot resist taste testing everything he has not tasted before.
I've heard some
Uh-oh.
of these stories.
That's a dangerous trait.
And then the other one is he has an extreme fear of lewdness.
Extreme fear of lewdness?
Yes, so like somebody could he could be like hostile to them and they go to start taking their shirt off and like it would instantly like self-imposed give himself disadvantage at attacks or run away.
It'd be like a street brawl where the dudes start taking their shirts off.
Oh my.
There's a fine line to it. It's mainly of the opposite sex unless people are actually about to do sexual actions. But if, for example, if like a male were to take his shirt off in front of him, it would instantaneously be a weapon draw. Like, put your shirt back on. And he's got a Scottish accent, which is fun to do.
Put your weapon. Yeah, put your weapon back on.
It was a good time. He also had a slight temper. And he was a walking contradiction because he was chaotic neutral, but he had somewhat of a lawful alignments as well.
Mm.
So he would at some points be like, I'm indifferent, and then other times, oh hell no. They'd be like, are you good or are you not good? Yes.
So, fucking Zach.
The usual conversation.
I DM'd with him as a player, and he was playing a dwarf named Thaddeus.
Yes. I think I know this
The
character.
boomerang guy.
The motherfucker drank mercury, and I had to look up like fucking mid-session what the side effects of like mercury poisoning was.
Isn't that just like kind of death?
Pretty much, yeah. I dropped his intellect by like 5 points or whatever. I don't know. They did something. They got it out of the system.
This is the same character who stuck his hand in like
Mhm.
magic hell, right?
And somehow gained powers from it.
And kept doing it. Like he was taking mad amounts of damage, right?
Yeah.
I think the coolest thing I remember hearing about that campaign was the fucking old man with the magic slingshot.
Yeah. That was Tomb of Annihilation. Yeah, he was a fucking the magic slingshot man was fucking killer.
I'll say that, like, even to this day, nothing had me more freaking creeped out about that campaign than the Nargle or whatever its creature's name was, the entity underneath the mansion.
Oh yeah, the Nothic.
Yeah. I I was so fucking sketched out by that thing, and we ended up fighting it.
Yeah.
Not of our own choosing. It kind of wanted to eat us after we did bidding for it. We were straight up feeding it bodies. Like, we were not being good people.
Yeah.
And then just for me to lose the sword that I got, which was very sad. That was that was the +1 sword. I lost the +1 sword, and I lost the
Aw,
the boots of springing when we got captured by the boss.
got it.
Yeah, I had a lot of magic items because the group was like, "Well, you're our most capable fighter, so you get all the magic items." And I'm like,
Yeah.
I tried to say no with like in character, and they fucking persuaded me because he wasn't that smart.
Mm.
So at one point he had a +1 long sword, and he had the boots of springing, so a fucking dwarf could have normal walking speed and super jump. And then he lost that in place of the spider staff. Like, within a series of time, this man took my magic items and sold them. It's like, you bastard.
Hmm.
I went like full-blown torture mode on him to get that information. Like, Malister gouged his eyes out one at a time.
God damn.
Coolest thing about me wanting to develop him is I'm going the long route with him, to where I basically went back to my homeland, and I'm doing the route of slowly establishing a settlement, which is a
Oh.
spy network, to where all my characters are attached to him and they kind of work with him. And he ends up
Oh.
sending them on missions, and eventually, with enough money, he'll rebuild his dwarven stronghold that was destroyed by a demon, which he still has to kill.
That's kind of a cool concept, tying all your characters together.
Yeah. So I kind of figured, because of how it started, how with the Harpy group and whatnot in there, he became part of their faction,
Yeah.
and that he would rise in rank and become almost his own administrator within the faction, and under the guise of rebuilding his home. And what's a better base for that kind of shit than a dwarven stronghold?
Yeah, right?
And he's just like, yeah, it's gonna be a long time for each series. Like, by the time you're done, it's probably gonna be a few 100,000 gold. And I'm like, well, you know what? We've got money from the mine, that, and
Yeah.
all the adventurers eventually bring back enough money, and then people can start working there and trading. I went like full-fledged on him, and he's like, well, let's save this for when you level up a little more.
It's like, no, we do it now.
It's like, well, I got the foundation done. When I eventually get a character who's a high level, we'll go from there. Because, you know, those campaigns net a lot of money.
Yeah. I want Rio to give us enough money for me to get plate armor.
I want to convince him to let me bring my rogue along for one of the campaigns, so I can use all like 12,000 gold and become a problem. With a fucking flame tongue rapier and a
Yeah.
scimitar of speed. Because that was his only weakness, was resistances.
Yeah. So, as a DM, you learn the dangers of mixing magic items.
Yeah.
The first time I played Lost Mines of Phandelver, I DM'd, and I gave the players an alchemy jug. An alchemy jug basically has a bunch of spigots on it and magically creates a bunch of different liquids, like water, beer, mayonnaise. I also gave them a bag of holding. Do you see the problem with this?
Mayonnaise.
Bag full of mayonnaise.
Yep.
And
Every
how
day.
much mayonnaise was there to drown the party?
So this was when I first started playing D&D, and I started playing D&D by DMing. So I was like, bag of holding, infinite storage. You can just keep storing mayonnaise in there. It's fine. So some time passes. Every day, one of the players is filling the bag of holding with mayonnaise, with as much mayonnaise as the jug can produce in a day. Initiative.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Anyways, so we eventually the players get past the final dungeon and that they capture the big bad. And like basically the final scene of the whole campaign where they captured the big bad and he's uh in the townhouse. One of the evil factions had actually taken over the village, just how the players played it.
Hmm.
So they were going to take the big bad and basically release him and use him. So basically the players got double crossed by the leadership of the township. And what the player pulled out the bag of holding full of mayonnaise, inverted it, which dumps everything out of the bag of holding,
Instantly.
and yeah, and fucking filled up the townhouse with mayonnaise. Instantly killing the already injured big bad from the bludgeoning damage of being flung against the wall and pressed against the wall from the mayonnaise. And severely injuring the rest of the township. Not to mention destroying the town hall. Yeah, that was a lesson right there.
It's always the little things, just like a lot of DMs underestimate the
Yeah.
immovable rod.
Mm-hmm.
They're a magic item for a reason.
When a giant beast goes to swallow you and you use it on a moving rod
Yeah.
from inside it.
Fucking. They did that in Critical Role for the first campaign. Somebody was swallowed and they had an immovable rod and used it on a flying dragon.
How big of a dragon?
Ancient black dragon, I think it was.
I thought that the immovable rod moves if it's like like over 7,000 pounds.
Yes, but that depends on resistances, right? So like, if you grab it and put 7,000 pounds of force on it, it'll move it. But if it's there and your body can move around the immovable rod, if that's easier, if that's the path of least resistance, then the immovable rod's not going to move. It's just going to fucking, you're going to move out from where the immovable rod
I
is,
guess
and that's
the
going to cause
argument is
damage.
which is going to take 7,000 pounds of pressure first, its body or the
Exactly.
rod.
I think most people rule that it like it's fucking 7,000 pounds of force in and at a pinpoint like that, like the rod is being removed from your body before
It's
7,000 pounds of
before it's
force
being
is hit.
pushed.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the ruling is that it's not holding up the body, it's piercing
yeah.
resistance. So basically the rod straight up pierced this dragon's body and hide.
So did it kill it?
It a significant amount of damage to it.
Enough for Matt Mercer to hate his life.
Yeah. Don't know what that enemy is, but it's probably not good.
Let's look at the art. Yeah, it's ugly.
I don't know what that enemy is, so they're fucked. We're
Or
just
they
gonna
could be
see them.
fine.
They're aged 40 years.
Hey, they could totally be fine.
Nah. they're fighting. They're fucked.
I essentially imagine this type of scenario like all those videos going around where they're over here having a bad time, and then you come over to us and like, and I spin around like a ballerina. Meanwhile, they're just dying. Oh, nice.
I hope they're okay.
I'll be right back.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll eventually say it back.
Gosh dang it.
Zach's. Mm-hmm.
As you probably have, I don't know how much I've been saying, but I've been having a lot of dental work done. And usually
Oh, yeah.
doesn't hurt much, but this one's still been hurting. It was worked on Monday. So I'm
Sorry for your loss.
taking more leave so I can hopefully sleep.
They give you the good stuff, just fucking slam some painkillers. Let's go. Whole bottle. Take it with some Jack Daniels. Let's go.
I'll have you know I'll be 21 in about 3 months. I have no interest in drinking.
Yeah, neither do I.
I drank big one time, and I have never drank since then.
I
drank
Yeah.
for all the wrong reasons.
I don't see. I've asked like why people care about that type of stuff. It's like, yeah, I want to get drunk. It's like, okay, but why do you want to be mentally impaired?
Yeah, right. That's kind of my thoughts.
It's like I can understand the idea of having fun and letting go with your friends, but I just
And also do that without alcohol.
yeah, it's like I mean, why impair your judgment?
And for me, I was at a party with friends, fresh after a very bad breakup with a manipulative woman,
Yeah.
and they invited that woman.
Oh,
And I'm just having a good time sitting on the table, and I see her walk in, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm not gonna drink much, and she walks in, and I'm like, well,
well.
cowabunga it is. And like nobody was paying attention to me. I just kept drinking their wine coolers. They thought
Yeah.
I was just having fun building a tower of bottles. Like at this point, like I drank like 20 something
Oh no.
Smirnoffs,
Jesus.
and no one's paying attention. I'm like taking other people's drinks. They're wondering where it went, but they're tipsy. They don't really care.
Yeah.
And so I'm just drinking, drinking, drinking. And my buddy comes like, "All right, Nate, let's have you try some shots," because he was trying to introduce me to alcohol. And so he starts giving me a few shots, different types. He's like, all right, let a few minutes go by. He lets a few minutes go by. He's like, now let's try something real big. You want to go big? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And just like, I mean, in my head, I'm just like, delete my brain because I'm still not feeling it. And he slaps an Irish car bomb down in front of me. And I just start doing what you do with it, you know, chugging. And I was just sitting there and I was like, man, why do they call it an Irish car? Blah. And like, fucking almost fall on my ass. And I don't at any point think that I'm actually drunk until we're playing one of those games where you write down on a piece of paper what someone said and everyone has to guess who wrote it.
Yeah.
And progressively around the table, you could see who was drunk because they kept asking what the options were again. And then each person would ask the options, and then I don't even realize it's my turn, and they're like, Nate. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like, you're standing. I just very slowly observe myself looking down, slowly look up, and I go, yes. Do you want to sit down, buddy? No. And then proceeded to spend the rest of the night curled up in a llama blanket in 20-degree weather on the concrete outside, trying not to puke, while some guy is trying to comfort me, crying outside, talking about a girlfriend.
Oh my
People
God.
outside watching me walking by in the street. And that night ended with that same guy fumbling with the chair with the little recliner and
Yeah.
it's very violent with its reclining, and it hit me in the rib cage because I was sitting next to it. I go flying across the room, land face down, sitting there like, breathe in, breathe out, don't puke. And the next thing I know, I just wake up and it's dark and I start freaking out. I'm like, where the fuck am I? My house does not have carpet. And I'm just like, oh right, Jordan. And after that, I have never drank again.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
It sounds hilarious, but awful.
That was like almost 3 years ago because I was underage.
Yeah.
So I'm 23, almost 24 now.
That also checks out somehow.
Yeah, so the few days leading up to my wedding, uh I have my bachelor party where it was just guys got together, played some tabletop RPGs. Just played games. Nobody drank because nobody in my friend group really does that. My wife also does not drink, but she was like, you know what? Tonight I'm going to actively try to get a little tipsy. I was like, all right, that's fine. You have friends around you. You're good. One of her friends drank so much that she blacked out on the dance floor, and was unresponsive on the car ride home and threw up all over my wife's car.
Oh god.
Yeah. And I was hanging out with uh my best man, and that was his sister that happened. And the ambulance probably should have been called because she was unresponsive. But he insisted we not do that.
But she
I was like,
survived.
she survived, yeah. She's alive.
Mostly.
Yeah.
What? Wait, I've been reading a webcomic. What?
Just a friend of mine got really drunk and threw up all over my wife's car and was
Oh,
so drunk that she probably should have gone to the hospital.
I see.
Yeah, the only alcohol that I've ever had in my life is like a couple of shots of rum.
There is occasionally a drink I like to make.
Yeah.
You can't taste the alcohol in it at all, but if you don't pay attention, you will get drunk. It's called a bullfrog. You get a 2 liter of Mountain Dew. You empty it out to the top of the label. You fill it halfway back up with vanilla vodka. And then you get blue raspberry lemon Kool-Aid powder. Get a funnel and quickly dump it in there and screw the cap on because it's about to be like Coke and Mentos. And then you shake it up, it turns slime green, and then it tastes like those fruit barrel drinks that you get as kids.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit of alcohol in it.
I'm never going to make it because I would become an alcoholic.
Oh.
We used to be pretty wild. I think the worst thing we did was, God, we were wasted one night and we just like stole a bunch of street signs.
Oh!
Why is that always the drunk thing to do?
Yeah, I don't understand. We couldn't get one. I don't remember a lot, but we couldn't get one sign attached, so we just like wiggled the whole pole out of the ground. It had like a big concrete block, and we just like dragged that back to the house.
God.
So you wake up.
There's street signs everywhere in the garage. And we're like, what the fuck?
What did you do with them?
I kept them. They're hanging up. Well, I don't know what happened to most of them, but I got a couple that are hanging up in the garage now.
That'll probably catch you a couple months if
Yeah, probably. This is probably like, God, this was almost a decade and a half ago.
Oh, that's past the statute of limitations. Yeah, good.
Good.
I forget how young I am with you guys.
Hmm.
Because I am the youngest one here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm 27.
20.
Fuck. I'm almost 37.
Well, I'm not
Damn.
that far off from you.
Yeah, but I'm 20, so
Oh, he's a little baby.
indeed. Please, don't let me grow up. Don't let me grow up.
Indeed, Doc.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Don't do it.
Too late.
Die young.
Already paying dental bills.
Yeah.
My face hurts. Oh well.
Get fucked, idiot. Sorry.
That's also something you say when you're drunk.
I want to know what the fuck is going on.
So do I. I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
messaging Zach.
Gibralth also sent a rat.
The answer is yes.
Oh,
My
turn order's
spy-
gone.
My spy rat wasn't very effective.
Comes back. Session's over. Kari and Rasputin need new characters.
New initiative.
At the rate this is going, Ryu's gonna be like, will you guys just go in the damn villa?
We should, next session, we should all get up to the villa and then walk away.
Actually, guys, I think we need to get a little bit more strength.
What
Let's
the
go
Yeah.
back and regroup.
Wait, what?
What? Blob? What?
The fuck is that?
Blood Bulb's turn is done.
What in the Rick and Morty is this?
Zach just sent me a gif of the "This is fine" dog.
Um. What?
Oh, in the meantime, you guys want to see my new favorite gif?
Sure.
Sure.
Going over to Descent into Avernus.
Yeah. I've been sending this to people with just no context.
The fact that it's called double chin exercise.
Wait. What is it?
When he sent the message in Discord, it alerted me saying it's called double chin exercise.
Oh.
Are we doing arrows? Fuck yeah.
Yes. The what? Uh. I'm a rabid werewolf.
Ow. I just imagine the way, exact tone and everything, the way you said that. It's just, you were in like one of those rehabilitation classes or whatever.
I
And
got
everyone's talking about their problems. It's like, I'm a rabid werewolf.
Hi, I'm Kilcreath, and I have rabies, and I'm also a werewolf.
Blood Bulb's turn is done. Blood Bulb, it's your turn now. That thing is hideous.
I think he's cute. He's got that little pseudopod. He's like, oh, I'm gonna touch ya.
Why does it look
Dude.
like he's got the happiest smile on his face?
He does, yeah. He's like, yay!
I'm gonna murder you.
Just let me touch you. Let me touch your blood.
I like how the turn order thing moves, by the way.
I like how you move.
No.
I like how you do it 40 feet at a time. It's hot.
Talking about Gebroth?
Can't you move 40 feet?
Not yet.
What? Fake.
Fake news.
Let me take a quick look at Barbarian to see when I get my movement up. Because I do get one, but I don't remember when.
Yeah, I got 40 feet of movement.
Fast movement is at 5th level.
Okay. Yeah, I got 40 feet of movement with Fwoosh for about 3 seconds, and then Ryu broke my leg.
I get 40. I'm going to have 40 feet next level.
Neat.
What do I get at 6th level again? Path feature. Oh, right. Oh, right.
Riri.
What do I get?
Oh.
Oh. Right.
I'm surprised I
forgot.
haven't gotten in trouble for saying that at work.
Oh, wait. This does kind of matter.
What?
Okay. So, Bestial Soul. The feral power within you increases, causing the natural weapons of your form of the beast to count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage. So, my tail will also count as a magic weapon if I have that summoned, or my bite or claws specifically from my rage. And I can alter my form to help me adapt to my surroundings. When I finish a short or long rest, I can choose to gain one of 3 benefits. The one I'm looking at is that I gain a climbing speed equal to my walking speed. You can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Oh my God.
You can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without ability check. Oh. To the villa. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh no. It's so big that I can't select the rotational mark. I severely miscalculated. There we go. Whee!
Why? I thought we were going to get to go to the villa.
Well, we've still got 20 minutes.
They're fighting blood bulbs. And they're going to get all the XP.
Yeah, it's only split between 2 people as well, possibly.
Assuming they don't die.
Hey!
Hey, you know what we should do? We should go attack the villa now without them. So we get the XP.
And all the treasure.
Yeah. This is
Alright.
also a villa with rich people. We should probably loot the as many of the valuables as we can. This is not call talking. This is the player.
Oh, he didn't even have to say anything.
Do we have
Trumpet's flaws?
Kari would be the one to do a little bit of thievery, right?
What did you say?
Kari would be the one to do a bit of thievery.
God, I hope everybody would do some thievery.
I mean, I'm chaotic neutral, but I'm also at this point becoming a
Squire
follower of the god of
yeah.
justice. So
Fucking trumpet. He's so ashamed of himself because he tries to be lawful good or lawful neutral, but he can't resist stealing things unashamedly.
shiny item gober.
It's just like, I am a good person, steals it, feels horrible about himself.
Pawns it off for multitudes of gold.
Why do I do this? Yeah, Call's not going to loot anything, so he's kind of relying on the group to do that. Call is just simply interested in killing everybody in this villa.
If you want people to steal, you're probably gonna have to get Kari to do it. Just saying. But I know Call isn't gonna tell Kari to steal stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, do you have rations?
I have very many of them.
Okay.
I have a lot of rations. I, in fact, have 12 rations.
Got it.
6.
I have enough food for all of us to eat for 2 days. Not including the snake.
I'm sure the snake can find some food.
I
Does not
honestly wonder
seem
how
to
the
have had
ruling
any
would
trouble.
be. If I'm in a werewolf form and I straight up eat somebody, does that count?
Probably. I don't see why not.
I mean,
I would rule it as yes.
If you have like your big werewolf stomach full of like human, and then you like untransform.
I'm
mean-
a Goliath, not human.
Arguably, his werewolf form is smaller
What
than
do you
his
mean?
Goliath form.
No.
Yeah, I know.
No, it is bigger.
I was
It
just
is-
wondering what the contents of your stomach would do.
Wouldn't matter too much. I should try to level up my werewolf transformation. Because you know what I can pick up if I do that?
What?
Iron pelt.
Ooh.
Sounds heavy.
So you know how rage gives me resistance to physical damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Just as a passive in werewolf form.
Does it stack or no?
No. But here's the thing. In combat, right now, rage is my functional health.
Yeah.
Rage is what lets me just sort of take hits and it not matter too much, because if it's feeling physical damage, it's being reduced by half. If I pick up Iron Pelt from my level 2 boon, that means being in werewolf form gives me the ability to make an extra attack as a bonus attack on my turn using a werewolf attack. Will give me the damage reduction and does all of the things. It basically could replace my rage of everything except the damage bonus. Alternatively, however, though, obviously Path of the Beast is giving me extra effects of my rage, but like not being tied down to only having resistance during rage
Yeah.
functionally just makes my health pool doubled. Again, non-physical damage, that changes, but we'll get to that road later.
Question about your abilities. That
What?
that parry move
Yes.
that you can do with your tail. How often can you do that?
Reaction every turn costs nothing.
Okay.
Only for one attack.
Yeah, that's a big move.
Yep, that's why you've seen me manifest the tail 100% of the time.
Yeah, fucking parry as much shit as you can.
Yep. Yeah. So the claws allows me to take 2 attacks on the same turn as a d6, which does mean that if I'm raging, I could theoretically get more damage out of my like +2 damages, but like
Uh,
it doesn't really
uh,
matter right now.
you also have to hit.
I also have to hit, yep. And then the bite deals a d8, and if I'm less than half health, I can restore some health. But parry, you know,
Yeah, parry's good.
parry is real good. The best part is I don't have to use it prior to seeing what they rolled. If they roll a 28, theoretically, if it's something I
Yeah.
know I cannot parry, I can instead use Stone's Endurance, possibly.
Everybody, how's everyone doing?
Hey! What the is a blood bulb?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. How you doing?
You guys see approaching the outskirts of this villa. 3 people. You see Kari, and you see Rasputin, and you see a large figure that's like standing 8 feet tall with like the cloak of a king, like fully wrapped this man from like head to toe.
8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Divine
About damn
sense.
time you guys showed up.
Divine sense, go ahead.
Do
Call.
that.
We talked about this.
I'll whisper you your divine sense here.
I'll literally look at him as I'm assuming his like eyes flash or something like that.
No, he just sniffs loudly.
I'm like, Call. We spoke about this.
What else does divine sense besides just creature type?
Uh,
I think it does alignment.
lets me know
doesn't it?
location.
Okay.
Does it
Just
not do
location.
alignment?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Does this being look very clearly just undead?
It's hard to tell. This thing seems to be trying to avoid the sunlight.
I don't know how divine sense work, but can you sense anything from within the villa?
No, it's within sight.
Okay.
Anything you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
I need all of you to make a charisma save.
Look at him! Don't look at him! Rasputin will just be like, don't look at him!
If you heed Rasputin words, you do not need to make it.
Okay, I was about to say,
Yeah.
Kari's been walking with this thing. Does she need to?
Yeah, Kari, give me another one.
Okay.
It's if you heed Rasputin's words, you do not need to.
I heed.
How fast does one have to heed?
Oh, I would have heated, but I already rolled, so.
All is looking.
Fairly quick.
I'm not prepared to heed his words.
Okay.
4.
Y'all suck at this. Holy
All of
shit.
you are frightened of this imposing figure before you.
This has been my 4th fail in one night.
Yeah.
So you have been able to give inspiration to people. You have had a total of like 3 nat ones this session so far.
Do you want to roll a second on that one? Do you want to roll that one at advantage? You have
Like,
inspiration.
Have you been giving who have you been giving the inspiration to? Because you have like right now 2 extra inspirations that you should have given to another player.
I wasn't sure if we were still doing that or not.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
if
like-
I have the option to, I will give them out.
Yeah, because you can't keep them. You can only ever have one. So
And they go away after a long rest.
Wait. We all just long rested, did we? Not. No, that was the party.
He failed already.
Yeah.
Actually, I think one, because technically one of your fails caused you to long rest. So
Sees this figure approaching, senses the undead nature of it, and takes a step back as it's approaching.
I have like my head down, my eyes covered. I'm like, what? What is it?
Just, it's fine. It is an ally. He is an ally.
The creature begins speaking. To look upon me, and my majesty brings fear to those around me.
Do I get to continue saving?
Periodically, yeah.
Okay.
Trumpet's holding his bow.
Call is going to continue. Sorry. Call is going to continue staring at the creature to try and steal his nerve.
Okay.
His resolve.
So wait, can Call not be afraided?
No, he can. He is currently.
Oh, I just see Trumpet and I did the thing.
Oh, frightened. Yeah.
This thing is going to take some getting used to.
I am here to assist my servant and see the world and how it has changed.
Cool.
I have to ask you a question.
It is 5 minutes till break time.
Yep.
Looks like.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll Rhea. Did she make her Christmas save? Keep forgetting about her.
His trumpet backs away with a frightened voice. He's like, "Shit, that stupid bird."
If you guys wanted to continue doing a little bit of RP, we can certainly do, but we're pretty much going to call the session here at the entrance of the villa. So
I want to at least not be afraid of this creature before we end.
okay, make another save then. Another Christmas save. You got a +5.
I give you inspiration.
He said he gave you inspiration. Roll an advantage.
Is that valid?
He said it like last minute as you're rolling, so I will let it slide this time.
Hey, let's go. We take those.
Ugh.
Shit.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, you do not seem to get over your fright.
What?
And you start feeling disturbing thoughts enter your mind.
Like
Drinking beer.
Just various horrific images. Just, RP it how you want.
It's your character's mind.
I will continue gazing.
Forgive me. However, my majesty is so grand and powerful. It is not an option to stop it. And he kind of gives a chuckle.
So Greybroth is still standing there with like his eyes covered, and he's like, "So how are we supposed to work with this thing? Like,
Back turned, face forward.
As long as one does not look upon me, they are not affected. Additionally, some who have overcome it maintain their condition for much longer. Basically saying like if you make the save, you know,
Yeah.
You're
you
immune
have
for a set of
immunity
powers.
to it.
Yeah, problem with that.
You are an abomination. But I hear you are the chosen champion of some death god.
Vor.
In my prime, I certainly was. I am a husk now, not worthy to bear that title, though I will regain it one way or another.
I will have you know that you are in the presence of the chosen champion of Tyr, and your existence offends me. So I will continue to gaze upon you until my nerve steels.
Make another save.
Mud.
Okay.
Call's nerves steel.
Good RP moment.
Yes, golden.
And I will step forward towards him.
I see. You have more to you than one would suspect. Perhaps you are a champion of some kind.
I will
I
work with
wanted
you.
so bad for
Yeah.
this to happen.
I will work with you, but you must agree that everything in that villa dies.
Oh.
Nothing
Wow.
outside of the villa.
No,
I
hold on,
have-
buddy. We don't know everything that's going on in there. We don't know who's in there, or it could be innocent maids and whatnot.
He's a little zealotous.
But just a little.
Sorry.
I have no qualms with killing. If you desire my help in elimination, that can be arranged.
I really think we should just evaluate that as we go.
The one reasonable person in the group.
The only one that looked away. The only one making the decent suggestion.
Nice.
And with that, we'll probably end the session. So,
Yep.
Real quick,
I see this going down.
because Trumpet is the way he is. He also wants to stare him in the eye.
he's what?
He also wants to stare him in the eye.
Okay, all right, we'll make a save. Make a first
So
save.
I still have my inspiration, right? On top
Yeah.
of the one I gave.
Yeah.
You can use it.
Okay. He's gonna do it. He's gonna put all his effort into doing this.
Just
Shit.
Unfortunately, Trumpet does not work up the courage.
He poops a little.
Does he get his inspiration back?
No,
Yes,
just you
no,
take the highest
yeah.
of two,
Damn.
and your roll's 12.
Oof.
You see the most confident, scared-looking bird ever. What you would imagine is like a bird curling its beak in defiance.
No.
I want to try one last time, but I've got a -3.
You can go for it.
Oh my god, you're never gonna do it.
He is a feared.
Okay. -3. Nah,
Nope.
not quite. All right.
Oh,
That's that.
right.
All right, session over.
Yep.
Yep.
Zach, what the fuck?
I fully explained to you what was coming to you.
Yeah, but what the fuck is this?
He's a friend.
I don't like
it. I found him in a tomb and he wants to come along.
I want to fight this thing.
Jay, I want you to know that Rasputin's whole purpose is to make this thing indebted to him by restoring it to its full power.
Oh boy, Zach. we got some character goals here at odds.
So no, to be fair, him at his full power is him when he's alive.
Yeah.
So if I can, Jay, he is an intact corpse.
Yep.
That is resurrection material right there.
Yep. And also the champion of the death god.
Yeah, the god of death and the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a quick lookup. I'm pretty sure that's a lawful god, or at least neutral, right? It's not evil though.
Nope, not evil.
I mean, dead are just kind of neutral in general.
Mm-hmm. They're just hungry.
Undead are classified as evil in D&D. Like all undead
Sure.
are classified as evil creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hate to drop this, but I need a night,
Lawful
like
neutral.
one night.
Yeah,
Before we
his
go do
character his character needs a night before we can go in there.
That's okay.
This wasn't the only thing that happened. There's a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah, we could tell. Multiple initiatives, fucking.
We had a
Yeah.
conversation about getting drunk.
Oh, that works out. You guys got drunk, and then I can take a
No.
night.
We had a conversation in real life.
Perfect. You guys got drunk. I can take the night.
So yeah, maybe we, just for sake of getting into the action quickly, maybe we decide, hey, it's nighttime now. Okay, let's just fucking let's get a good night's sleep.
And we've all overcome our fear of the boy.
Or maybe even like we go to sleep early if possible, and then wake up in the middle of the night, and then
I can deal with that.
do our night raid, because I think that's what
you
we
can do
want
that.
to
If you
do.
want to do a night raid, you could.
Yeah, let's do that because we wanna go in at night, right?
Would
think
that
that is
work
the consensus.
for me? For you?
We'll have to find out.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Alright, and then when we wake up in the morning, I'll do the blessing card.
I want to fight this thing.
I'm sure it wants to fight you.
Hold on. I gotta do something real fast. 1 second.
Like game wise, or
1 second. No.
because I'm ready to call stream here.
Yeah, it's not game wise. I'm just gonna talk to Jay
Then
for a
we're gonna
second.
call it here.
Good night.
Ooh.